Sammy jump scare. Hello everyone! Welcome to everyone's favorite charity stream. That's right, it's time again to do this. We've done this before. But because I haven't said it, or I haven't said it since the last time I said it this week, happy Trans Week of Visibility, everyone. And welcome to not my time slot yet, but my charity stream. We are going live a bit early because of a couple things. One, I thought my original time was different. Some things got shuffled. And two, I've done this before, and I know there's a lot of ways a lot of things can go wrong. So we're gonna try to, like, you know, start first, play around a bit, and then I'll get the giant raid. Just, you know, wise. So yeah. Hi guys, what's up? Did I miss the stream trans rights? Absolutely. I mean, it's March 31st, so happy Trans Visibility Day. Yeah, let's go! This is one of the few weeks and few times where I will openly talk about trans things and transgender stuff. And being trans. So if you've got any questions, the door is open. You are allowed to ask. But if you want to put your money instead of your words in this chat, you can also donate. Exclamation point charity will bring up the charity link where you can donate. You can donate anonymously. Additionally, you don't have to donate now, but you can donate later when we have our time slot and all of our pudding. Did that, I think that went through. Did that not show? There was no way to test the alert, but I think that went through. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, anonymous 100. There we go. Yeah, it's interesting, especially since the way I'm kind of using it is like I'm using a group donation link that was set up by the TransLifeline staff because I don't care about Tiltify clout, and also this is nice because it's just all pulled together, right? So, yeah, pretty cool. If you have any questions, you can ask about how to donate, or if you want to save your donation till our time slot, that's fine too. Either way, it's going to go towards the same place. It's going to go right here. We are extremely close to our $2,000 goal, which is fantastic, or $20,000 goal, not $2,000, which is fantastic. For those of you that, of course, don't know anything about TransLifeline, where have you been? Living under a rock? No. It's okay. But TransLifeline is a trans charity group by trans people, for trans people. Essentially how it works is, well, I shouldn't say how it works. There's a lot TransLifeline does, from federal grants to hotlines, national crises to advisement calls. It also does a lot with calling and advisement. Basically, the hotline's exclusively staffed by trans people, and almost everyone at the organization is trans, so callers can always reach other trans people to talk about it, as well as... Oh, Xavier, thank you so much for the sub. As well as be able to interact and to communicate with those trans people that are trying to assist them. The hotline is a big function of TransLifeline. It's sort of its bread and butter, you could say, along with the microgrants. But as for the legal jargon, it is a 501c3 nonprofit organization dedicated to crisis relief and community building efforts by and for trans people. TransLifeline primarily operates on a peer support and crisis hotline for the trans community. The U.S. number is 877-565-8860. The Canadian number is 877-330-6366. You will have full anonymity, confidentiality, and will always reach a trans/non-binary peer operator. And unlike most crisis hotlines, TransLifeline will never non-consensually contact emergency responders. You can find out more at www.translifeline.org. Anonymity? 7 months on girl pills? Hell yeah, Ander. I am very proud of you. That's very good. No, it's Meander. Nice. Very good. I don't like pills, so I do patches. Man, TransLifeline, wonderful charity, wonderful group. Really can't get better than like trans care by trans people for trans people. Pretty fantastic, and like I said, pretty unbeatable. So that's all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's kind of the Jimmy and the gist of it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I've got commands as well, and I see I might need to replace the donation bar because it broke. Yeah. There it goes. Yep, there it goes. Updated. Anyway, yeah. But, yeah. Also, like I said kind of earlier too, if you've got any questions for me, this is kind of one of the few times I do open it up to talk about my own experiences too. So if you've got any questions throughout the stream, you're welcome to ask. I don't normally talk about this stuff on stream because I don't normally like to, but this is kind of a special exception. So literally feel free to ask anything. I can answer any kind of question. Trust me. It's not like an uncomfortable thing that I don't like talk about. I just don't typically want to. So, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. I've been hot, sexy, and pink for years, a while, longer than a lot of people probably. I say probably, I don't know. The whole like trans elder label, that's a whole kit and caboodle that is strange to me. But we love to see it. We also have a game to play, too. Many of you have probably heard of it. And if you haven't, you're about to hear. Finding cute shoe sizes that are larger sizes. That's understandable. My advice, there's a shoe store that's really good about having big women's sizes. There we go. I forget its name. It's not Skechers. Shoe Locker, maybe? But yeah, that is an eternal struggle. It's pretty tough. I put on streamer mode. I believe it is on streamer mode. Yep. Don't worry, I got you. A rare instance of Sammy being fully prepared. Yeah, ending song is copyright? Yeah. Ending song, yeah. No, it's all good. I've never played Monster Camp, but I have played... Sorry, I've never played Monster Camp, but I have played Monster Prom quite vigorously. So I know, like, the gist of it. And I did date Dahlia. I did do the super secret special date Dahlia route, which was very cute. So I'm happy she's in camp, and I've been meaning to play it. I've just, like, I just haven't gotten around to it. It's kind of more fun with friends, and you guys are friends, mostly. Or enemies. For the stream. Oh, Converse is good too. They have a queer collection too that come in bigger sizes, I believe. Campus most dialogue heavy. Oh boy, I'm gonna be reading. Let's go. My enemy, my friend. Oh, so I'll be bold and ask you a question. What was the first major support, personal or material, that you had after you were certain about being Sammy? Well, I always was Sammy. But you're talking about first major support. Do therapists count? I figured out I was trans a long time ago when I was like 6, but I didn't start talking about it until I got to college, really. And that's when I started, that's when I actually started to transition and such. I was lucky enough to get blindly paired with a therapist who was also trans, which was kind of fun. And she was awesome. She was so cool. What a hoot. But she was one of the most supportive people by far. But I mean, you could say it's her job, but I think she definitely took a lot of special care in it because she was trans too. And I didn't know, right? Oh, Xavier, thank you so much for the $10. That's blockers! Thank you. Look at you. But yeah, I think she took a lot of care with that. I mean, yeah, she was cool. She was really, really cool, and I admire her a lot. I had her for my therapist all the years I was there. She was just that good. So I got really lucky there. But outside of that, for people I told, I wouldn't say my girlfriend at the time was all that supportive. She was really, I mean, she said she was, but she wasn't really. It was kind of one of those things. So if I had to say, probably the most excluding my therapist, the most supportive person, at the beginning, was my dad, actually, I would say. It would have been my dad. He's a very cool guy. But, I came out to him and my mom during spring break. I remember that. And, they were both surprised. They thought I was just gay, which was kind of funny. I'm like, nah, there's a bit more to it. They were both very surprised. And my mom cried the whole way through it. My dad cried. He never cries. Not because he's a stoic guy, but he just doesn't cry. He cried. And he took like a weekend to think about it. And then we went on a walk, and my dad and I would always go on like after dinner walks growing up. It was like a big thing ever since I was like little, ever since I was like itty bitty, right? So we did another like after dinner walk then. And that was pretty cool. It was really cool. And he basically told me on the walk, just like, yeah, that's cool. I support you because you're still my kid. And honestly, I got a lot of questions, but you don't have to answer all of them right now. And maybe all of them will get answered, and maybe I don't even need to ask a bunch of these questions. But like, all I know is that you're my kid and that I love you. So he's like, give me some time to get the pronouns right, but I'll get them, don't worry. And sure enough, he has. So there's a lot to that story. I really try not to cry really, really hard. He is a good guy. My mom did not take it well, but my dad did, so good on him. But yeah, he said a lot of very sweet stuff. And yeah, didn't fully understand it, but he didn't need to. And and now he's great. He's great about everything, really. But he was very supportive from the beginning. He helped me figure out all my healthcare and all like my medical stuff and all that business. Like he helped me with like the hospitals and like all that jazz. Very cool. While my mom was having a crisis. So he's really cool. Really, really cool. Good dad, 10 out of 10. So he probably would have been like my first excluding my therapist. I'd say most supportive person. And also financially supportive too. He helped pay for a lot of my appointments. Him and my grandma, actually. My grandma was a real one too. She paid for all my laser. My grandma was a real one too. Also took it way better than my mom. That's a whole other story. And we thought you were just gay assumption, but like, well, in a not entirely wrong kind of way. Real. Based granny. For real. Mm-hmm. Man. So, I hope that answers your question. What age did I medically transition? Are you talking about surgery? Are you talking about the the chop and block? Or are you talking about like hormones? I was like, wait, so are you gay, bi, or trans? Allow me to get the diagram. It's like, well, you see. Yes? Also, don't feel bad about asking that, Ray. That's perfectly okay. I did say you could ask literally anything. It is personal, but I'm open to it. Like I said, you can ask anything. It is not something I'd want you just to bring up out of the blue in a normal stream, but this is not a normal stream, right? Because like I said, I don't typically like to talk about this stuff. Not for like any like bad reason, but it's just like, there's more interesting things about me than like gender. You know what I mean? There's way more interesting shit about me than like, you know, what's going on and stuff like that. Like, I've got pink hair. That's pretty interesting, you gotta admit. Like your love for Xenos. Real! Real! Hi, Cries. How are you? What's up? True, Link being a pink goblet. We're asking the hard-hitting questions. Do you consider a hot dog a sandwich or a burrito? I would actually consider the hot dog, yeah, I'd consider the hot dog a sushi roll. Does that answer your question? Been hanging out for a bit. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. Yeah. No, I'm asking though, right? Do you mean surgery or do you mean hormones? I actually didn't know you were trans until a certain Persona stream that you probably don't want to talk about, not be able to bring down the mood. So I'm glad to learn more. No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it did come up during Persona 4, didn't it? When I was like, oh, there's trans shit going on. I'm pissed off. Because it's bad. No, yeah, I mean, that's completely fair. And you're right. Pretty much nobody knows I'm trans until I tell them, because I pass really well, don't I? Because I worked really hard to. Also, any really. Well, I can tell you, when did I start going on hormones was, when I actually started going on hormones would have been like, I also didn't know you were trans until I saw a tweet of yours like some 2 years ago. Really? Well, again, I pass really well, don't I? Good, that's the point. That's the whole point for my transition. That's not true for every trans person. It's not true for every trans person, right? Being trans of any kind, of any flavor, completely valid. But my goal was to be so girl, it was impossible not to be. I'm very girl. And that's okay. Not everyone's the same way. That's fine, right? Different people are different. We are all a forest. It's the cat ear, Sammy. Only girls get to wear them. I know! My girl was so gold. Yeah, so like, I got on hormones like 6 years ago? 6 or 5 years ago or so? There's about. I started transitioning sort of earlier, both like sort of the mental, emotional, wardrobe, kind of things like that. Experimenting, things like that, you know, stuff, right? So I started doing that earlier. I've been in hormones for a while, long time. I'm so used to Sammy with cat ears that when she takes them off, she looks like a different person. Hello. I'm gonna do the whole stream like this now. I feel bald. I feel like I'm bald, you know? Like, I feel bald. You do! Who are you? The Barry the Platypus effect? Your head just looks so bare, you might as well be bald, right? Oh no, that's wrong. That's better. A streamer? Sammy the streamer? This makes you look more like Marisa. Excellent. Alright, good night, Esmira. I'm sure it will. So yeah, I've been on hormones for a very long time. That top is cute. Thank you. It's actually a whole dress. Is it not beautiful? Shark headset. Yo, that's a good idea. Yeah. I need to like... Yeah. What? I need to be careful so I don't pull my headset out of the computer. But yeah. It's cute. I'm adorable. I need a better, like, camera or way for me to back up and, like, show off my outfits. Because they're adorable. I'm adorable. I remember, I think. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, we're moving back into the warm season, so you get to see me in dresses more. That I do oh so love. The yellow is really nice. Thank you. I really like it, too, because it's, like, it's got built-in cups, you know? Which are nice, so I don't have to wear a bra with it, so like the straps don't show. I feel like I'm getting so much lore in this single stream than I've ever had about you. Yeah, probably. But in terms of surgery, I actually haven't had really much done, because I'm just so naturally beautiful. Though I don't mind sharing this, even though this is a very private thing, and I don't like it being talked about. So, I tell you this chat with some confidentiality, right? I am currently the Sammy iceberg. I'm currently, and have been for a little bit, a few months. Sammy's made of fluid, just like cats, real. On a list. Waiting to work on, to kind of get there. But if all things go well, if the list waiting goes well, financials all work out, things go well, you know, whole blah, 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 everything goes well, I will be getting surgery. I have secured both the financials and the doctor. So, I might be. We'll see, because like I said, there's a lot of factors up in the air, and I'm on a list. I don't have an appointment yet, but I've had a lot of appointments to get here, and that's pretty exciting. So I'll be getting that Gucci install, the Gucci Coochie install, hopefully soon, right? Could take a bit. And like I said, a lot of different factors. So it's pretty huge. It's very huge. It's a very big deal. Can I get into the lore of the M&M guy behind me? My husband? That's my husband. The M&M lore guy, that's because growing up, we had that M&M guy in my parents' house forever, right? He was always there. And then when I started streaming when I was younger, I'd have him sit on the desk behind me because he got moved to the basement when, you know, I was there. Because I'm a goblin. So, you know, he just became kind of a staple. And, like, I told my parents about it, and they thought that was charming and cute. right? So then when I inevitably moved out, of course, my mom was like, hey, take him with you. So I did. And he's been in the background of my stream forever, pretty much. So that's why there's the M&M guy there. I like Skittles over M&Ms. Ooh, wrong. The Silent Guardian. Yeah, does that answer your question about surgeries and or medications? Honestly, depends. That's fair. I do like me some Skittles, but I do like me some M&Ms. Peanut butter M&Ms. Ooh, peanut butter M&Ms goated. Honestly. Yes, thank you. And also for the M&M one. Of course. Hate sour Skittles. Oh, I love sour Skittles. Attacked you in an old place? Yeah, when he fell on me. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, he did that. He did that one, Spongy Bag. For sure. Crispy M&Ms? Oh, the crisp M&Ms are pretty good. Absolutely, for sure. But yeah. There's a Mars plate near me that makes hazelnut M&Ms. Ugh. Horny. Almond / hazel more than peanuts. That's fair. Peanuts are my favorite nut. Hazelnut M&Ms? Where I want them. Of course you would, you European. Let's gather a crew. Let's raid them. Gay crimes. Yeah. Really, over almond? How dare. Look, I love me a peanut. Peanuts are great. Good snack, 10 out of 10. I need to get peanuts. Feels like I said penis there. Maybe I need to get that too. What does being European have to do anything with it? Europeans love hazelnut shit. Europeans love hazelnut. They've slowly been spreading across the US. Not sure about other countries. That's fair. I should get myself, but peanut is a fine nut. Sending like 5 kilograms of Lindt chocolate to Sam every year now. Nice. That's good. Europe does have good chocolate, but so does America. Just don't eat Hershey's. Hershey's sucks ass. The stealth disadvantage will wear off. Real? Tiki, I love you. I don't believe you, Sammy. I insist. I should send you some actual chocolate. I have been to Europe and I've eaten your guys' chocolate, and it is pretty good. But if you don't think America has any good chocolate, you are wrong. don't eat Hershey's. It sucks, right? I know that's like the #1, but like don't do it. It sucks. It's terrible. Don't do it. There's other good chocolate. I swear. I go to mom and pop places. There is a particular there's a particular like chocolatier that I do enjoy, and it's possible to get good chocolate, I swear. Has your trans sex caused tensions between your mom and dad? Yes, a lot. As I was saying earlier, Ray, my relationship with my dad has been pretty great, right? He's a great guy, has been pretty great, but as I also said, my relationship with my mom has not. In fact, I would say it almost destroyed our relationship completely. Yeah. No, I think that's very accurate to say. And my parents are together, right? They're not separate, they're together. That's also especially interesting. It caused a lot of tension both within our family and just between myself and my mother. But there were a couple years there where I was really debating just cutting her off. I didn't, and things are a lot better now. Let me tell you what, she did get over it. But especially when I was early on, like those first few years, things were really hard between us. And like I said, even my grandma took it better. But I think part of it was also, you know, you had things like the pandemic were happening. You had, there was some moving going on, stuff like that. There's kind of like a lot going on with my parents and within my family, excuse me. So my mother was kind of stressed, but also definitely didn't justify the way she treated me during that time. I love my mother, I do. She needs to go to therapy bad. She really needs to go to therapy. And, yeah. Like, that's kind of where a lot of it stems from. My mom has a lot of unresolved issues in her life, and what I believe to be probably an ADHD diagnosis as well. And just like a lot of, she's been through some stuff, you know, so like I can understand that, but like a lot of it came out and got put onto me, which is bad, because the way she was, again, the way our tensions were created between us is the idea of femininity my mom has and the idea of femininity I have are different, right? And my mom had to be right. Additionally, an issue she would have would be pronouns, was a big problem for her. As well as just like treating me like a person. It was wild. Like I can really remember some prominent instances where she referred to my sisters as her, quote, real daughters. So, like, yeah. Yeah. The real ones. Even though one of those sisters, is not even blood related, right? Like, I think I mentioned this before. I have a sister, and then I've got another sister, not a sister. Basically my sister's best friend growing up. She was pretty much lived at our house. For many, many, many years. And, you know, she's kind of a part of the family as a result. Really close to her. And she is commonly associated with our family and our, you know, like she's like another sister to me. And then my mom would refer to her as a, you know, real daughter. Over me. So that was cool. I remember one time it getting so bad. I believe this was during Mother's Day. It was during her birthday. She talked about her real daughters, again, kind of excluding me, and I distinctly remember my reaction just was, okay, and I got up and I left. I left the room. I left the house. Right? I just got up and was like, nope, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm not gonna tolerate that. And then almost every member of my family got mad at me except for my dad. Even my sisters got mad at me. Because I left. And because I was being too hard on her. When this wasn't the first time. This wasn't the first time that had happened at all. And at that point in time, I had been out to my family for 2 years? Like 2 whole years? So it's not like it was early, right? It's not like this was like the next week, right? But also just the usage of real daughter, right? Fucked. Like that's just fucked. Like don't do that. that is such a fucked thing to do. But yeah, I got flack from pretty much everyone in my family except for my dad. Even like I said, even my sisters, they got mad at me for it because I was being too hard on her, and the feeling of betrayal I had was pretty high, right? That was a very bad point, both in my life and within my relationship with my mother. But you want to know a funny thing? You want to know something really funny? After I did that, suddenly she never did it again. Learned her lesson. Like, it worked, right? After quite literal years of me saying, hey, can you not do that? Hey, please not that. Hey, no, this, please. Like, after years of being polite, I was just like,
it's
nope.
been so long.
Like, look, I am fed up. You are going to treat me with respect or I'm not going to be here. And it worked. Because, Star, thanks for the 25 months. Do that 5 times 5 equals 25. That's bloggers. Because it was basically this ultimatum I had given to my mother, both sort of directly and indirectly, that, she could have a relationship with her daughter, or she could have no relationship. I'm such a square today. You're not a square, you're cool. Oh, and it's because it's 25, okay. She could have a relationship with her daughter, she could have no relationship with her, right? Because after that, I started talking to her less. I started contacting her less too. And when she would text me, I would ignore her texts, right? Especially once my kind of living situation changed a bit too. Oh my God, Storm, no. Once my living situation changed too, and I was not both either in her house or nearby, right? Like I was a distance away. Suddenly, she had to be really nice to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't talk to her. And I told her that. And it worked. It worked. And I hate that I kind of had to come to that. Like, I really do. Because my relationship with my mother now is probably the best it's ever been. Right? Things are so much better. So much better. And it's because I established healthy boundaries, and she ultimately decided that she wanted to have a relationship with her daughter. In fact, when I ended up pursuing my legal changes for both, you know, driver's license, birth certificate, stuff like that, my mom made an effort to come with me to those appointments, to my court date that I had to go to. And made an effort to help me with that. Kind of like my dad made an effort to help me with the medical stuff. Yeah, I remember she was with you for those. Yep, she was. And I think that was in a way her apologizing. Because it took me a while to change my legal stuff. It took me a long time to do that. But like she was there with me through all of that, right? She went with me to the appointments. She helped me set them up. She was very, very there. When we got done with my court date, she actually got me flowers, which is very sweet. And kind of just goes to show you that, like, that stuff matters, like, a lot, and that things can get better. And I'm glad I didn't, you know, cut her off, right? I'm glad that didn't happen, and I didn't want that to happen. But those, like, first 2 years or so were really rough. They were really tough. You know, and I look back on that, and I try not to harbor a lot of anger for that, but every once in a while that kind of pops up. And I do firmly believe my mom needs to go to therapy. For lots of reasons. But, yeah. I would say, yeah, that was the rough point. My relationship with my family is better overall, because now I'm not being too hard on my mother. Whatever that means. But it just goes to show you sometimes firm boundaries are really important. And sometimes it's the only way people learn. It is even to the point where today, in our modern day and age, occasionally my mom still slips up. Occasionally. It's very rare, but she will still do it. Which is, wild, because I look like this, and I sound like this. But, yeah, you know, I get it. I do think it was, you know, it's an interesting thing. Parents, especially my mom, get really attached to the idea of what their child is or who they will be. And they make sort of this fantasy of the life that they want them to have, or the life they sort of design for them to have in their brain. And then sometimes things come along that sort of shatter that illusion. Or that sort of, like, feeling. And it gets messy once that happens. Really messy. And I think that's where a lot of, like, coming out as queer, both being gay or trans, really, really shatters that kind of idea of, like, what they want for their kid. You know, hopefully, you know, your parents or other parents can get over it. Some really can't, it seems. So yeah, that's what my relationship with my mom was like. Not as good with, not nearly the same as my dad. And like I said, they were together. I mean, they still are together. I'm jealous of my sisters growing up. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Easily. Yeah, a swift yes. For so many reasons, right? Does it bother you whenever media seems to always portray dads as homophobic/transphobic parents in light of your experiences? Yeah, a little bit. It does perturb me. It does. The dad's usually always the hard ass. And I think that is bullshit. That's not how it's been in my family relationship. My dad's a very kind man. But at the same time, I can understand that is generally true for a lot of people. I would say I would just prefer it in media in general if there was less of the transphobic or homophobic parent in general. I would just like to see more accepting families in general in media portrayed. I understand that it's cathartic, and I understand that it reflects something that happens to a lot of people, but I'm going to be honest, a lot of people are really accepting too. I've met a lot of really accepting parents of their kids who are both trans or gay or both, right? I've met a lot of really accepting parents, and I see them sometimes just out and about, right? The other day, I saw a mom wearing a Protect Trans Kids shirt with her gender ambiguous child, right? That had like a little trans pin, and I was just like, see. It's great. It's great. Real. In sex education, one family specifically was done really, in my opinion, very great. What do you mean? In like school education? Is that what you're saying? Why is the blahage, the IKEA shark, so common as a symbol? Oh, okay. I got you guys. I've not heard of it then. Yeah, why is the IKEA shark so common with trans people? Interesting. A couple reasons. One, did you ever notice the blahage is the trans flag? It's pink, white, and blue. It's the trans flag, right? So it's kind of fun. Two, blahage are great and very cuddly, and are an excellent and affordable option towards trans people who may want a stuffed animal. Me, myself, I have two. Whoops. And they're very cuddly. They're very nice. Very soft. But they're just kind of cute and kind of derpy looking, right? And they're just a good kind of cuddle, like, stuffed animal, you know? I love stuffed animals. I always have. So that's just me. But I can understand how that would be comforting for all sorts of folks. And you know, probably is a bit of an internet meme. Just kind of became an internet meme because trans people are all over the internet. They're everywhere. Everywhere. So yeah, that's how I think it happened. I think my lipstick's coming off again. Hi, newbie. This is how Heartstopper got so popular because it showed queer joy. I think that's an interesting point, Ray. I think you might be right. Look, I am all for angsty queer bullshit. I'm all for that business. Let's go, baby. But I'm also really here for just happy stuff too. Like I'm just here for some just good old happy business. I don't need everything to be angsty, right? One thing I get real tired of is how every fucking piece of like lesbian fiction, like, you know, WLW fiction has to have like one of the girls die or they break up or they're toxic or, you know, some shit like that. It's like, look, lesbians, I know you like your yearning, but I just want to see two women be happy. I think that's a lot of the reason why I turned to a lot of like manga and a lot of like non-Western queer stuff. Because a lot of non-Western queer stories can really be gritty and really not worried about trying to be appropriate, but also be very good about being like, hey, this is just a fun, happy story. That's all it is, right? And like, I say that with a grain of salt, of course, because I've not read every single Western queer story ever, right? I've not. But I can say there's a lot of, I know Whisper Me, yes! I'm excited. I think I've got, I think Whisper Me the Love Song's right over there, actually. I have it over there. Yeah, I'm excited. So I think that's one of the reasons why I turned to like manga so much. A famous example, and I'm not sure I can actually show this on stream, but I'm gonna grab it anyways. And this is not to do with trans people, but if you're on Twitter, you have probably heard of this book. This book's a bit controversial. Why? Because it actually really has a frank and brutally honest discussion about being both gay and mentally ill, right? It really talks about like what her lesbian experience with loneliness, and she doesn't hold anything back. And I'm gonna be real, it's one of the best books I've ever read. This is one of the best nonfiction books I've ever read, especially about the queer experience. I am not kidding. It is so good. And it's because she holds literally nothing back, right? She talks about some not great experience she has, not great thoughts that she has, impulses, you know, strange ramblings, things like that. And it's brutally honest. And I love it. And I'm not gonna be like one of those doofuses on Twitter and be like, oh, you can't get this in the West. I'm not gonna be dumb like that. But I can say there does seem to be less, right? I have a lot of queer manga behind me. That whole, like, upper shelf. All those two upper shelves are all of it. But there's definitely seems to be a trend, again, not a finality, take what I say with a grain of salt, that, again, a lot of manga, a lot of non-Western sort of like queer authors and queer stories are willing to get a bit less sanitized. Does that make sense? I think that's really cool. Both less sanitized and also like happier, right? There's more variety. Seven Seas is really big because Seven Seas is a big shoujo publisher, and they started getting really into Yuri stuff. Yeah, no, I mean, newbie, that makes a lot of sense, right? And it's literally this girl's struggle with coming to terms and realizing that, right? So people who say it's like a bad book or like gross or perverted or whatever, they're insane. Sorry. But yeah, so I think that's a good point, right? I think that's one of the reasons why Heartstopper is as popular as it is. Basically, because Western media is trying to appeal to broad audiences, while other media is trying more at expressing themselves or connecting with others who have similar experiences. I think that could be a part of it. Yeah, for sure. But you just have my egg cracked, like, oh, those aren't common thoughts? Mm-hmm. Yep. Queer community is a very big thing. It's very important. It's not some, like, cute little thing. The queer community exists to protect queer people, all queer people, and that's why we're raising money for TransLifeline. Haha, sorry. But like, that's literally a part of it, is because it's like the queer community has historically been the only people to care about the other queer people for a long time, right? And while queer identities have been getting more accepted lately, you just need to fucking turn on the 9 o'clock news, or the 7 o'clock, or 5 o'clock, or 4 o'clock, or 3 o'clock, or any news to see how much trans people are being targeted right now. It is monumental. I believe in the first 2 months of 2024, we had something like 450 pieces of anti-trans legislature in 2 months alone. And I think in the first 3 months of 2024, that number went up to like 800. So yeah. So yeah, that's why community is important. Right? It's to protect each other, to help each other. Right? Now, I should mention, a lot of those pieces of legislature have failed. Have absolutely failed or been repealed. Because a lot of it is not working, right? So, yeah, it's bad. But, yeah, I can say pretty much the vast majority of that has all failed, which is good. Except, don't go to Florida still. You still shouldn't go to Florida if you're trans. Bad idea. You can get arrested. I'm not kidding. Don't go to Florida. But, yeah. No, yeah, absolutely. Even in some very conservative regions, there are a lot of legislatures failing because what they're trying to do is vastly illegal. Yeah, so you don't need any. I don't need to tell you about how much queer people struggle, especially trans people. Trans people struggle immensely. I'm not here to make a pissing contest. I'm not here for a suffering Olympics or whatever. But I am here to talk about how much trans people have suffered, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a big amount. And that's why community is important. That's why groups like TransLifeline are so important, because those crisis hotlines are necessary, because those microgrants are necessary, because that information is necessary. And that's why we're all here in the stream, is to help that. And we're an hour in and I haven't even started playing the game. That's okay. We're talking about important stuff. But, yeah, shit's important. Community's important. Oops. But yeah. Any other questions? Oh, no, we haven't gotten rated yet. My time slot is an hour later than I thought it was originally. I thought it was at 8. It's at 9. But I decided to start early anyway, just to get some of the kinks out. But we should probably, like, actually play the game. 4 players. You know, to just, I don't know, play the game. That'd probably be a good idea, right? If you guys have any questions, though, you're welcome to ask. Maybe I'll move you guys up here, though. So is this like the pre-show? Sure. Something like that. This is a dating sim? Yes, but with monsters. You guys want me to read? I'll read this. Yeah, why not? Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible, and the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer is a distinctive power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with the possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner, and for us, it did. So here are the characters that we can be, except, oh. We can be Zoe. So, yeah, I'm gonna be Zoe.
A new chapter begins.
Good night, Cries. Bootleg one. Tarot cards. That's kind of fun. Why are they all so flirty? Alright, who do you guys want to be? I thought you'd go for Amira. Amira? I mean, Amira's... Oh, no, 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 go back. Amira's cool, but the person I normally, Nope, go back. Nope, go back. Go back. Help. 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 No, help. Well, back to menu it is. So I can go back. Alright. Ballboy's cute, but I want to be Zoe.
This will inspire so much fan art.
Sure. Yeah, do you guys want to be, do you want to be Zombie Boy or Frankenstein Girl? She's normally who I play, right? But they let me play Zoe in this one, so I'm gonna play Zoe. You think Brian is chat-like? Zombie Boy? Chat on a spiritual level? She's very cute. Frankenstein Girl? I am seeing Frankenstein Girl a bit more. Vicky is her name. You know, maybe Frankenstein as a chat is a conglomerate of parts. True, true. Sure.
Let's go.
You guys can be Vicky. All right, what do you guys want? The totally fine ukulele? The magic shrooms? Sock puppet? Vampire sun hat? Cult rent? Bill. Spork? Pokemon TCG? Lemonade document. Oh. Okay, I think you guys should get the lemonade. Magma trekking boots? I'm getting you guys the docky. I'm sorry, that's just how it has to be. And you guys want the shrooms? Sure. Vampire hat, why not? One might say that Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love, but no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last days of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus, aside from me. Joy Johnson Jamia, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Advari Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Cuggy Cluster Hewlett Packard, a library computer who'd become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. The objective best girl, Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering the summer next. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Mio Belladonna, a Death Reaper, doubling as an internet influencer who is profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures. Bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first steps well taken. So it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. Perform a magic trick. Ride the bus to victory. Make sure the bus is happy. Start a fire. Just press the skip button until the shit starts. If I start a fire, Damien's gonna like that. He's gonna try to kiss me again. I know how Monster Prom went. I feel like Dahlia would like to ride the bus to victory. All right, chat, what do you want to do? Magic or happy bus? All right, Miri, pull them. You know what to do. I mean, I want to fight for Dahlia's affection to spite you, but also... Aravi. I figured you guys were gonna go for, like, her or Joy or something. You're gonna be like, we have to fight Sammy. Oh, wait, maybe not. All right, chat, there's a poll. Answer it quickly. You have 30 seconds. Magic trick. Okay, magic trick's in the lead. One happy bus. Ooh, 4 magic tricks. Okay. Oh no, 2 happy buses. You have 15 seconds. Give me 1 minute next time. Yes, I am impatient. I'll settle for Joy. Oh, I almost started that. Anyway, looks like it's magic trick. Camp poll. What do you want, R2? You want happy bus? That'd be 3 versus 5. Looks like it's the magic trick. I'm so right. I'm gonna win. Yes, I agree, Zoe. A camp is our victory ground.
After ages pass, I return. Better, gayer, more tautological.
Hey, Zabart, how are you, buddy? How's it going? Thank you so much for the 36 months. That's 3 years. I've known you for 3 years. Thank you so much. Did you do that? 30 plus 6 is 36. I'm going to subscribe to bloggers. Oh yeah, I see. Muscle Oni Mommy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Camp is our victory ground, and that sticky, poorly air-conditioned bus is our chariot. What victory do you hope to claim at Camp Spooky? As for me, I'm going to dominate a summer and have the best summer ever. I should rendezvous at camp, and you and I should rendezvous at Camp Zoe. Perhaps we can align our conquest to achieve total victory. Excellent. Also, good job, chat. You got Joy's attention. You got the goth girl's attention. Ah, so you're doing a sleight of hand magic, Vicky. Not bad. I should have named you Chat. What am I thinking? Damn. Considered going the entertainment route with my magic before if I ever retire from saving the world. That may never happen, but maybe you'd like to be my lovely assistant if that ever pans out. We can practice more magic together at camp and see if it's a good fit. We have 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. As I already said, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. Dun 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 dun.
My turn? OMG!
God, I love Zoe. Alright, the camp dome? That's probably where Dahlia is, let's be real. Scout HQ. The manor, for occult stuff it looks like. Camp dome, the lake, the woods. I'm not the slightly evil smirk. I'm sick, but we're all good. I've been doing culinary school. And goth girl and blue, buff Oni, I'm down. Fuck yeah. Nice, how's culinary school going? Yeah, I'm probably gonna... What am I? My boldness. I probably need to get my boldness up. Probably like boldness and fun, I feel like is probably what Dahlia likes. Fun is pretty high, but I need more boldness. So we're gonna go to the dome, and... God, I love Zoe. Today you're playing the most dangerous camp dome game of all, Charm Wars. Found my calling, it's making tasty food for people. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy for you, bud. The rules are simple. You must gain charm by the end of the round, or you will die instantly. Wait, no, is this a charm? I thought this would have been a boldness. So you better earn some charm quick. Like in the next 10 seconds, or you're gonna fucking holy shit, it's a charm already. Oh, thank God, you just earned +2 charm. Woo, that was way too close. Damn. Later you find Dahlia sitting with her legs crossed and her palms pressed together. Always reminds you of meditation. And it would all be very calming. Dahlia wasn't screaming at the top of her lungs. Nice. Love a girl who screams. Tap Dahlia on her extremely muscular shoulder and ask her what's going on. Hi, Zoe. I was just getting in a screaming meditation session. Someone with my raw power can't stop training, even for a single moment. Missing a training session is one of my biggest fears. But a true warrior has no fears, which is proof that I need even more training. Speaking of which, being at camp actually opens up some unique training opportunities. I was a documentary the other day about a warrior who's able to harness the power of nature itself. The warrior studied for years the toads of the Mount Moyobuku. Once the toads learned to trust him, they taught him their special jutsu. Is that a fucking Naruto reference? All that nature training really paid out in the next documentary. He was a warrior defeated the King Dragon at the Dark Tournament of Heroes. To be honest, Zoe, I'm kind of struggling to harness nature's power. Can't even find a single wise toad. All the toads I found are idiots.
You're the saddest bunch I've ever met.
Ah, this is so frustrating. I'm surrounded by nature right now, but I just can't figure out how to harness it. Suddenly, Dahlia turns away from me and starts shouting at a nearby tree. Nature, show me your secret jutsu! Remember said I'll only use your power when I really need it. Like, if anyone challenges me for any reason, just whenever I feel like it. Giving Dahlia the power of nature sounds kind of terrifying, but also sounds kind of hot, like in a poison ivy tentacle vines kind of way. Help her do it. Huh. To gain the power of nature, you must first defeat nature, devour a salad. To gain the power of nature, you must be at one with nature, become a salad. I feel like Dahlia would hate eating a salad. I feel like she wouldn't like eating a salad, but she'd be pretty down for becoming a salad. You know what I mean? You feel me, chat? You feel me? You feel me? Are you feeling me? Are you feeling me? Alright. Because I don't think she's quite a health nut. I don't think that's true. So yeah. She's goofy. Become a salad. I think that was good. I think it was good. That was a fun bonus. That was a fun bonus. And somebody donated. Thank you. So I think it was probably on Paige's stream. Said Dahlia that if she really wants the powers of nature, she gotta become the most natural thing ever, a salad. Whoa, never considered becoming nature. Amazing idea. See, she loves it. So this was your idea. It's only fair that you go get my salad bowl and a bunch of salad ingredients, lettuce and onions and batteries, maybe? I don't eat a lot of salads. I knew it. She's never eaten a salad in her life. Follow Dahlia's instructions and get the classic salad stuff. Bowl, lettuce, onions, batteries, tuna, farts, and of course, Windex for the salad dressing. Dahlia sits in the salad bowl and you pour all the ingredients on top of her. You can't tell if the salad sitting is a new fetish of yours or if you just have a crush on Dahlia. Oh my god, okay, yeah. Nothing's happening. I don't feel the all-consuming power of nature flowing through my warrior veins quite yet. Oh my god, I know what's not working. Being a salad just isn't about sitting in a bowl with a bunch of normal salad stuff. Salads are made to be eaten. You have to eat me. Well. All right. To tell you that you don't really want to eat her because you like her and you just had lunch like an hour ago. Please, this is the only way. From one word to another, I insist that you eat me. You'll do anything to make Dahlia happy. With tears in your eyes, you start to bite on her muscular, Windex-covered forearm. Suddenly, a deep, mysterious voice calls out. What the fuck? Stop, Blue Warrior. You have shown your commitment to the ways of the salad. We've seen your ambition to become a salad, even if it means death. You and Dahlia turn and oh boy, a huge bowl of salad has appeared. It definitely doesn't have a mouth, but it's somehow talking to you. Now come with me. You must travel to the realm of the salads, where you master the salad ways. I shall be your mentor on this epic journey full of personal growth. You and Dahlia travel to the realm of salads. It's actually not that different from Earth, except everyone is a salad and they achieved world peace like 150 years ago. Salad Mentor was right though. This is the perfect place for Dahlia to train. You two take on strange challenges by the ancient cryptic master. Tangle with an edgy fruit salad rival, pushes Dahlia to become a stronger salad. And enter the epic salad tournament, which Dahlia wins second place. No! After about 3 years of the salad realm, you and Dahlia return to camp. Time passes more quickly in the salad realm, so it's only been about 40 minutes of camp time. Yeah!
I'm one with the salad.
Can't thank you enough, Zoe. I feel different now. Wiser, stronger, salader. You changed my life forever. Yay, you helped Dahlia harness nature's power. You also got kick-ass mango lime salad dressing recipe. +2 boldness, +1 smarts.
A new day, a new adventure.
Yeah! Well, that worked out. Okay, chat, where do you want to go? Lake, woods, oh, Scout HQ, Manor. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, chat? Where do you want to go, chat? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Where, chat, where do you want to go? You can't go in the dome. All right. It is time for a poll, Miri. Thank you, Miri. Actually, turn the music down a bit.
Sweet.
Looks like the woods is winning here. All right. It is unanimous. Not really, but into the woods you go. While hiking through the woods, you come across a bunch of delicious edible mushrooms. Well, you think they're edible anyway. I mean, you ate them. On a completely unrelated note, you also meet an ancient all-powerful god who's timelessly intelligent and also really into Vaporwave for some reason. And +2 sparks from your dope conversation with the Vaporwave god. Link up with Joy so you can practice summoning a wokeness elemental. You just composed a necessary tweet and drawn the sigils in ethically sourced lamb's blood. When?
Get off my property.
Oh my god. Hey, you kids, stop getting blood on the grass. Oh, why? This is my grass. That's why I just bought this camp and turned it into a shopping mall. The only blood I want to spill in this land is the blood of commerce. Look, chat, you went into the woods to find a hot goth girl and instead you found capitalism. Congratulations. I got to train in the salad dimension. Also orphans if it's profitable. Oh. What? You can't buy this summer camp. It's a source of happiness for so many people.
Not a self-made gremlin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a law that says I have to make people is there a law that says things that make people happy can't be bulldozed? Never mind. I don't give a shit about laws. I'm rich. Yep. Don't get away with this. Good always triumphs in the end. Pipe down, sugar. You'll love it. I'll put 2 hot topics in there so you always have one to turn to when the other one gets too mainstream.
Let's go, intern person.
Intern person? Now go get yourself another black mesh or something and let the men work. Oh, he's sexist! CO wanders off with the tape measure to figure out how exactly sharper image outlets can fit into the dome, leaving you alone with a fuming joy. I want to punch that dick right now, right in his asshole. It's like how Damien felt all the time, but for reasons. He's right, though. We can't really rely on natural forces to stop him. Our only hope is to turn to the supernatural. Troy up the biggest spellbook you've ever seen. Slams down the grass. Jeez, where was she keeping that thing? This is the tome of Bakunin, the most powerful collection of anti-capitalist magics ever assembled. Look at you guys. There must be something here that can put an end to that man's horrible schemes, but what? There's ancient pages for the perfect spell. You narrow down to 2 options. Sacrifice thousands of shares of Fortune 500 stocks to summon the invisible head of the market! Construct the only artifice powerful enough to imprison a monopoly man. The go to jail card! Alright, chat. Which one? What will you choose? These are both very funny. I do like these. These are very silly. Just sacrifice 1,000 shares of Fortune 500 stock to summon the invisible hand! Shit. They are, but we have to consider our stats, chat! But chat, what will you pick? What will you pick, chat? What will you pick? I say hand because jail doesn't work for rich people. An even split. Right to jail. So I think the invisible hand is also more smart. I think you're pretty smart. Oh no! It is split again! The hand of the market pulled ahead! And has claimed victory. Hand of the market it is!
You know what you're doing, don't you?
Look at that. You know, that might just work. Now, most ordinary witches wouldn't just have 1,000 shares of Fortune 500 stock laying around. But luckily, the Covenant and I rescued Fortuna, Roman goddess of luck, from her secret prison beneath Las Vegas, so she owes me one. I should say, she owes me 1,000. True to her word, Joy has 1,000 shares of extremely valuable stock. You sacrifice them by setting all the receipts on fire in a horde, while horrified stockbrokers look on. The stockbroker part isn't necessarily part of the ritual, you just love the look on their faces. The ritual is complete, and I feel it! The dark presence swiftly approaching, the invisible hand of the market! They say the invisible hand has the power to make the poor rich and the rich poor. They say it topples kings and destroys empires. Cold wind whips through the camp. You suddenly feel the presence of something invisible and fingery. But according to my research, it's actually just a really mean hand that nobody can see. Isn't that right, invisible hand? You hear a satisfied snapping sound from somewhere nearby. It's here! Hey, invisible hand, wanna go prank the CEO? He's right over there. Wind whips past you. The hand is on the move!
Spell, yeah.
Spell, yeah? Excellent. Now we just have to do is watch and wait. Oh, what's this? A wedgie! Ah, and my wallet is missing! Oh no! No, please, Mr. Invisible Hand, sir, don't play for your financial pranks on me. I've always been your loyal servant. Stop pinching my butt and posting inflammatory tweets about my business for 1 second and listen to me. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Just pinches his butt and then makes inflammatory tweets. What are you doing now? Don't use my high-frequency short selling to undermine my business share prices. You're mad. And worst of all, I can't tell whether you're flipping me off or not because you're invisible.
You won this time.
God. Curses, you win this time, you vivacious summer campers. I'll make peace with this mischievous head. I'll be back, you hear me? I'll be back.
The world is saved once again.
It's really great. Also, Queer Adventure, thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. Hope you're absolutely a queer day, because you remind me more queer. Love you so much. Writing is great, damn. I fucking, like, Monster Camp, Monster Prom, the whole Monster series. Chef's kiss, honestly. That went even better than expected. You're a real natural magician, Vicky. A little disturbed that our entire world economy is controlled by that shitty hand, but then again, it's not like I loved capitalism in the first place. Neither did you. The only love you feel is for the radical witch standing right in front of you. You gain +2 charm and 1 fun. Look at you guys. Let's trade places. Everybody choose something good. Say your choice out loud, another player, before clicking. Your mom. I don't know how this is gonna work because there's 2 of us. Players decide based on how badass the superpower based on the thing you said it would be. Start debating now. Okay, I said your mom and Nomad said chocolate, so what's more badass? My mom? Your mom is pretty cool, Sabart. I would know. Chocolate is pretty cool, Chibi. I would know. My mom is pretty badass. Your mom is pretty badass. I would know. Random. All right. It's you first, chat.
Let's go.
All right, chat. Where do you want to go? Decide quickly or else. Scout HQ. Manor. Camp Dome. Lake. Woods. Stilt for Manor. I say Manor. A lot of manors. Yeah, we'll throw you guys in the manor. Haunted manor, voice whispers in the halls in a frightening voice. Vicky, you kind of skip your fate. You'll soon gain boldness, but after somewhat weird happens to you, you could get great. It could be great or terrible. This is the boldness one. Damn, I wanted that for Dahlia. That's okay though. There's other places I can go. No one's something potentially terrible happening to you. Stay put to be sure you don't get extra boldness per the voice's prediction. Look at you, trying to defy destiny itself. Take some bravery. Just your +2 boldness. Nick Patroy, how many catch some tingles down your spine and in your genitals? Can't believe people are scared of this place. What are they afraid of? The bats? These are fruit bats. Everyone in this camp is everyone in this camp a secret mango or something? Anyone needs some help with the ritual? Take off your clothes and stand in the middle of that circle of blood.
This was not my intention.
I sexualized bread. I don't know how the bread's sexualized. That's a good username. I like it. Hope you're having a breadful day. You hesitate for a moment, but you have to admit, this isn't the weirdest hookup you've ever had.
No touching.
Oh, sorry, did someone say hookup? Because I'm here to hook you up with some murder. It's because he's adjacent. Okay, nice. Horror. Okay, this is funny. Oh, that's easy. I'm just submissive and needable. Very good. I love that, Bread. You're wonderful. The bread could be bread, as well as, you know, some nice, fine, well-baked buns. Real. It's just like the mean to it whenever my witch wife asks meme. Real.
This cannot be for real.
Excuse me? I was about to do some magic to add some real scares into this mansion. Although I guess your appearance has already helped with that. Oh man, you're a witch and everything? This is too freaking good. Sorry, let me explain. As you can see, I'm highly rated on the victim finding app Murder. Jerry's 5 stars, so... I worked hard to maintain that, and since you're dabble in the occult and have sexy flings with one or more monsters... Hey! You're like the top candidate for getting mercilessly stabbed to death in a spooky house. I find the slut-shaming implications of that to be highly fucking irritating. Sure, but I can't argue with Murder's algorithm. Not only is there a surge pricey to murders right now, but there's a triple bonus for killing a promiscuous witch in a haunted house.
Ugh.
Who's even ordering these murders? And why is the algorithm exhibiting the same bias for puritanical society? Who knows? All I know is that my apartment isn't rent control, and I keep getting bed bugs. I'm also saving up for original butcher knife, and the John Wayne Gacy I once breathed on. I gotta make some money somehow. Wow, have you considered not buying the Gacy knife? Never! Killing you is much easier than evaluating my impulse spending habits. Now show me your I'm about to get brutally stabbed face! I love the legally distinct Jason. Hardly want to judge someone for their spending habits. I mean, you blew your hard-earned money on a summer-themed dating sim, so... At the same time, you'd rather joy not be murder victim, less the murder your chances of making her your summer honey, which is it inherently would. Figure your way for Jerry to earn that sweet coin without killing your sweet witch, and earn Joy's respect by helping this poor exploited murderer achieve financial freedom. Try Patreon. Crowdfunding has helped so many people reduce their dependence on murder. Your skills are too valuably wasted on the front lines. Share your wisdom by becoming a murder consultant. Alright, chat. Vote. And while you vote, I'm gonna go pee. Because we've got big time, big girl stream slot in like 14 minutes, and I don't want to be in the bathroom when Paige rates me. So I'll be right back. But vote! Or else! Your mom. All right, I'm back. So I just really had to pee, and I was like, I should go pee before the big raid happens. But it seems like he's getting into murder consulting, is what you guys said. All right, let's go, baby. All right, as you said, murder consultant. Oh, really? That's so sweet. You really think I've got something to offer the world of horrific murderers? Yes, absolutely. No doubt. Wow, that's sure I've been an incredibly successful slasher on my own. Maybe really it's time I use all the knowledge I've gained to help others.
Guys, it's
Good.
just a mask, not my face going, ooh.
Oh my god, this is face going, ooh. I get a new mask, start wearing a tie, have business cards printed using my victim's blood. You enjoy your thrilled, your plans seem to be working. You shyly reach out and take her hand. A sultry witch and attractive monster holding hands. Looks like it's stabbing time, shouts another knife-wielding maniac as he kicks down the door. Whoa, you start stabbing the second hands are held? Where's your sense of suspense? You have to let that tension build, my dude. You'll let it get a little hot and heavy. Huh, I didn't think about that. So the closer they get to their climax, the more climactic my murder will be?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, now you got it. Now what's with your outfit stains? There aren't any? Exactly. You should be dressing for the job you want, not my man, not the job you have. Bloody it up. Let your victims see that you've already done this before and they are in good hands. And you sign up for your course Slash My Way to Success, you'll for just infinite installments of $9.99. Also, my secret to perfecting the wordless phone call. As Jerry gives the newbie slasher a hands-on cell, you and Jory slip through the hard cellar door and escape into the basement for some ritual nudity and not being killed. The rookie gets you +2 fun and not being dead gets you +1 smarts.
Let me take a walk through first.
You guys are being so smart. So I wanted more boldness. Fun is good. I think the woods gets me smart. Yeah, I think going to the lake would be fun. I don't think Dolly would want to go to the Scout HQ, but I feel like Dolly would like a good splash in the lake, you know? Anyway, you guys enjoy your ritual nudity. I'm gonna go... I like her pool floaties. Looking around the lake for a private space to pee, take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an exit in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends and don your eye patch to sail out there to find the booty. You arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. Dig up the boxes, open in case of a very boring day. Box and find +2 fun. Yar! This is fun. Okay, that makes sense. No! Ah! No! Get out of here, sexy skeleton! No! It's over. It's so over. I've lost. I'm ruined. I'm finished. I'm finished. I should just gone back to the Thunderdome. That's what I get for experimenting. Hi, sexy skeleton man. Whereas you see Milo on the shore. They seem to be recording the lake. Some kind of new ASMR.
You're killing it.
The Junderdome. All right, Dahlia. Whoa, no! Dahlia is here! Ha ha! I'm a genius! All right, Dahlia, action. Oh. Yeah. Suddenly you see Dahlia emerge from underwater, flipping her wet hair back in the most perfect hair flip water arc of all time. We're so back, baby. Dahlia's hair flip really appealed to your overwhelming horniness. You were already super in love with her a lot, but now you're super in love with her.
Magnificent.
You hot blue snack. That was amazing. I do love Milo's design, though. They're very cool.
Have no fear.
Hell yeah, it was. Let me see. I also love that she has a one piece, because of course she'd be wearing a one piece. Elle quickly throws her hair back into a ponytail and hurries over. The three of you crowd around Milo's phone and watch the slow motion Insta story of Dahlia's sexy wet hair flip.
You're trending, darling.
Literally, Dahlia, you look so sexy and powerful, and you know what they say, powerful is the new sexy, and conveniently sexy is the new powerful. I fully agree, and I am downright fuckable. Whoa, I'm so hot, I'm making myself horny. I love her. For real, you're officially the hottest creature in existence. It used to be Sonic the Hedgehog, but you just smashed him into your reference. Sonic the Hedgehog? What? Okay. All right, babe, I'm tagging you. Is that okay? You're gonna get a ton of new followers after this. Such a masterful display of beauty and sex appeal. Yes, tag me. I want to catch some new followers and make them join my... Wait. Oh, I just realized something. I had a realization. Yeah, I can see that. Care to enlighten me? I'm going to be alone forever. What?
Weak.
I'm scared that no one will be able to do a hair flip sexy enough to be worthy of my attention. I'm out of everyone's
When
league.
life closes one door,
Dahlia.
another opens.
It's okay. Surely someone could do a wet hair flip worthy of you. That has to just be someone out there. Maybe even someone listening to this very conversation. Yes, you're cute. You primal animal. You're gonna like focus all your energy into impressing these two and executing your sexiest technique. Oh, what do I do? The pressure's on. March through the water while eating some juicy fried chicken. Play hard to get. Don't come out of the water. Huh. I feel like Dahlia would love the fried chicken. You know? I feel like she'd be so game for the fried chicken. Playing hard to get might get her to come in after me, and that'd be kind of sexy. But I feel like the fried chicken, both pretty fun, but also, I think she'd like it. Yeah, Milo just set you up. Milo knows what's good. Oh, absolutely. Love Milo. Milo? Milo? Is it Milo? It's Milo, isn't it? Okay. We're gonna go for the chicken. I'm so fun! You dive underwater and reach into your pocket for the fried chicken jumpstick you always keep on you, just in case someone asks you to be sexy and no one's notice. Hell yeah. You emerge from the water, soaking wet and taking a huge aggressive bites of that fried chicken. Whoa. That was fucking hot. I feel personally attacked.
Such an honorable scout.
I thought my thirst trap would ever be out sexy, but this chicken is too hot. Wait, does fried chicken make everything more sexy? What an exciting question. Fried chicken can be an absolute gorgeous food, but let's be realistic. Go buttermilk brined or go home.
Aesthetics on point.
But in this moment, the taste doesn't even matter. It's about the sexy vibes that the chicken brings to the tableau. Aesthetic bliss. You agree with Milo. Eating the fried chicken covered in the lake water. Oh, hi, Kiki. Isn't good, but it is hot. Yeah, I bet it sucks. Thank you, Kiki, for the raid. I thought you were a page. We got 3 minutes on that. Thank you so much for the raid. I also would appreciate. How's your beautiful face, Kiki? How's everything going? I am wooing a giant blue demon lady, and chat is going after a goth witch. So that's where we're going now. Chat's not trying to stop me at all. But I think that's cool. Want to get before the professor? True, that's fair. Well, I super duper appreciate Kiki. Thank you so much for all of you for raiding. If you'd like, you guys can follow Kiki. Kiki is also very cool and very awesome and very sweet. And welcome to the charity stream. We're raising money. My time slot's about to hit in 2 minutes, but I was live earlier because I'm smart. I've done this before, and I know a lot of bugs can happen. So, yeah. Also, we talked about like an hour about trans stuff, because I don't normally talk about trans things. I am trans. I don't normally do that. But I was doing that this hour I'm doing that this stream, basically. Because it's about TransLifeline, it's Trans Visibility Week, and I'm trying to be visible, all that jazz. So if you have any questions about being trans, or the trans experience, or my experience, or anything in between, ask. Feel free to. I'm open to it. Ask anything. We've talked about a lot, and no question off limits. I'm dead serious. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to smooch this big blue lady. I can't believe I've been underestimating the sexiness of fried chicken all this time. The ultimate sexiness weapon. See, what did I tell you? It's fried chicken. She'd love it. All right, the three of you start experimenting to determine if fried chicken actually makes everything sexier. Okay, yeah, I just tried it. Fried chicken definitely makes funerals sexier, and then covers up the corpse smell way better than daffodils.
It's a critical
Can confirm the fried chicken makes erotic massage even hotter than normally is. Oh, and fun life hack. Chicken grease can be used as a sexual lubricant in case of emergency. Dahlia, no! To create even more fried chicken themed dating sim. The art is good and you managed to turn a lovable household character into a total dilf. Yeah, baby! Sorry, I'm still stuck on the fried chicken grease being lube. Ugh. I know about that one, Chief.
PSA, do not use chicken grease as lube.
Real. Some people criticize it, call it a soulless marketing stunt, but no one cares because, oh my god, it's sexy chicken. Dolly and Milo are both super happy and even inspired a whole new porn subgenre. Wet chicken. Wet chicken horking. In +2 charm and 1 creativity. Look at me go. Alright, chat, what's your house object? You gotta choose one. What's your house object? What's your house object? Come on. I know you got one. Kitchen table. Excellent, excellent. Mine's a humidifier. Player orders based on which object you'd least likely to roast over a campfire and eat, even in a desperate scenario. Start debating now. Alright, chat. Humidifier versus kitchen table. You have to roast it and eat it over a campfire in a desperate scenario. Which would be worse? I guess like a kitchen table. I would not want to eat the humidifier. The kitchen table's bigger though. Like, it's definitely a lot bigger though, right? So I feel like that's bad. Plus, I love microplastics. I'm Gen Z. I'm filled with microplastics. They're all over me. Table is better, can have wood and leather. Humidifier is also going to be made of plastics and heavy metals. Yeah, but consider the good crunch of melted plastic in your mouth. Mm-hmm. Appealing, I know. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 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 More like macroplastics. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, you guys are right. It's definitely it's definitely the kitchen table. You're definitely not wrong. Hey, hello. Welcome. If it isn't my best bunny friend. Sorry for being late. You're perfectly fine. You're A-okay. I am just glad that you are well. I assume you're well. Are you well? Thank you so much for the raid page. I super duper appreciate it. And hi, hello. I am the next person in the TransLifeline streamathon. My name is Zoomi or Zoomizoomi or Sammy. You can call me any of the above. My stream is about positive become advice, be subject for everybody. I mostly play a lot of JRPGs, RPGs. I focus on critique, analysis, and I try to be at least a little bit funny sometimes. And I'm also trans too, hence why I'm here in the whole streamathon thing. So that's kind of poggers. Talking about Sonic, you know they just made a Sonic joke here. They actually just made a Sonic joke about Sonic being the sexiest being alive. So you know. But yeah, no, I happen to be trans. It's not something I talk about a ton on stream, but in lieu of being visible this week, as my my invisibility spell wore off. Haha, that joke never got used before. I am here to also talk about my experience. So while we are playing the game, you guys are allowed to ask me also literally any question you want about being trans things, general life things, or my own experiences, and things like that. Feel free to ask. Literally nothing's off limits. Yeah, go nuts. Or don't go nuts. Go something else. But yeah. Paige, I hope you had a good time. I did pop in a little bit and listen to your spooky stories. They were so scary. They were so spooky. Very, very good. Also, in case you guys haven't figured it out, Paige and I know each other. We're both super cool. And we're both awesome, which is true. Very true. Also, thank you guys all for the follows. I super duper appreciate it. That's very kind of you. My spine was tingled, my bones were chilled. Woo! Real. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope your time slot was fun too. Thank you for the follow, Valken. Big preach. The pears were wriggled. How's your day going? My day's going pretty good. Stream's been great. I had a long day though, but my vacation starts well tomorrow, so I'm feeling great. It's pretty great, and my birthday's next week actually, so that's fun. After transitioning, how long does it take for the superpowers? Well, the superpowers are like a lot of symptoms when you go on HRT. They kind of vary for everyone, but it usually takes like, you know, I'd say anywhere between like a year and 3 years. It's kind of one of those like late term, you know, things. Like, I'm sorry, it just kind of takes some time, but hopefully it'll be faster. Why is it called an oven when you up in the cold food and out eat the hot food? Man door, hand hook, car door. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Paige, for the 45 months too. Did you know that 40 plus 5 equals 45, which is how many months we've been scrapping? That's kind of bloggers. Yeah, and my birthday's next week. Birthday's next week, and I'm taking a much-needed vacation.
I have a question. Pickles. How much? How often? Even before HRT?
Transfab's gonna double jump and Transmask's gonna shoulder smash through breakable walls. That's true. That's true. Please don't try to shoulder smash through walls that are not breakable. You will hurt yourself. And remember that the double jump, it only works once. So once you do the jump, you can't do it again until you hit the ground again. Both feet on the ground too. You can't like hop. Very important. Very important. But yeah, have a question about pickles. How much, how often, even before HRT? So fun fact, I hated pickles before HRT. Now I love pickles. I eat a lot of pickles. It's a salt thing. I believe it's like a salt thing. Also, like your taste buds change. It's like another thing. It's, you know, allegedly it's kind of one of those things that's like hard to track, but like, yeah. So I eat a lot of pickles now, like a lot of them. I ate none before, but it's to the point where like if I go out with like friends and we get dinner or something, they will give me their pickles, and I'll be like, it's great. I love it. I love pickles. It's a meme, but like it's kind of accurate, at least for me. But I know it's accurate for a lot of folks. Dodged sub boss. Dang, I didn't get a double jump. Must be the they pronouns. Could be. Maybe it's just, you know, maybe it's just activating late. HRT is being funded by Big Pickle. Big Pickle. Sorry, what do you say? Remember pickles right now. Maybe I should try pickles again. Shoulder smashed a door with a high security lock last week. Bruised my ribs, arm and leg, and but I broke the lock. Hell yeah. That's awesome, RF. If trans femmes and Brazilians can both double jump, Brazilian trans women quad jump, it's actually just a triple jump. I'm so sorry. Enemies get temporary stealth camo, I think. Sure, they get active camouflage, but it only works for about like a minute. So like, it's only in short bursts. Derps McGurps, I love that name. That's great. Very true. That's exactly how that works. I've saved me my laptop and I'm at a serious scene in 7 Rebirth. I don't know how to proceed. My emotional whiplash is strong. Pickles! That's why people look over me. Could be it. The non-binary emit of invisibility. It's a very powerful tool. It does have a cooldown. 5 seconds, but doesn't trade while crouching and staying still. True, you're right. You genius, Paige, of course. John D. Jackalope, thank you so much for the follow. Also, we appreciate it. Oh, also, I have a shark too. I don't know if you got. Well, I've got a shark there too. I love sharks. I have a shark down there too. If you guys want to make a talk, it is a chat command. I think it's like 100 points. Happy time zone. Happy time zone. It is 9 o'clock here because I'm trapped in the Midwest. Math. Hi, Math. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Also, hi, welcome to. We're raising money for TransLifeline, as I'm sure all of you know. And for those of you that want to donate, !charity will get you the donation link. !TLL will also get you information about TransLifeline and I believe their website, as well as other things. Remember that TransLifeline is a charity by trans people for trans people, focuses on providing hotline support as well as microgrants, and as well just being a massive resource for trans people and for the trans community as a whole. It is almost entirely run by trans/non-binary people, and Nomad, thank you for the $100. Oh, thank you so much. I super appreciate it. Also, guys, have you noticed? We're really close to that goal. We could probably hit it in my time slot. And if we do, think about how cool and sexy we'll all be. That's kind of cool and sexy, like we'll all be if we hit that time slot. Though I don't think the bar has moved yet. But Nomad, thank you for the 100. So yeah. And to clarify what we're doing here too, we're trying to raise money for TransLifeline, but like I said, I am here to answer any questions about being trans or trans stuff. I don't normally do that on my sort of stream. I just sort of vibe because, in my opinion, being trans is not the most interesting thing about me. So I just live my life, and it's something that comes up every once in a while. But during Trans Visibility Week, I like to talk about things. I like to provide information and such. And like honestly, if you've got like, you know, a not like do or die question for me any other time, it's not like I'm gonna say no, right? But I am here to support both my friends, my dearest friends, and my community as a whole. Crystal, thank you for the follow, and Demon, thank you for the follow. I super appreciate it. So, you're welcome to ask me questions, literally any question. I do not mind. Yes, literally, that question. Whatever you cool, sexy, and said. I'm so sorry the shark cut you off. Translated question, what are some necessary mods on Fallout New Vegas? Oh, baby, I'm so glad you asked. Love Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, it's a stereotype, I know. The Night Sky mod, I really actually quite like. Bones, thank you so much for the $69. I super duper appreciate it. That's Ploggers. I super duper appreciate it. Thank you so much. We are, where are we now? Right now? I think it broke. I think it borked. Let me open it again. Ugh. I think it borked. Still not $3.95. Whoops. Oh well. Well, we're making progress. That's what matters. Hopefully it'll get fixed. Kaggle, thank you so much for the $25. That's very poggers. I'm glad you're here celebrating being invisible. I try my best. Sorry. Some people are asking me, Neri, thank you for the $25. I super appreciate it. You're so cool. Thank you. Sorry. There's people asking me questions. I need to get to them. I'm getting off topic. As a trans person who hasn't had HRT before, what is it like to have HRT? It is like seeing color for the first time. That's how I would describe it. It is like seeing color for the first time. I am thankful to where I realized I was trans pretty early on in life. And by that I mean, well, I realized that when I was like fucking 6 years old, right? But I didn't actually start HRT that young. God, I wish, right? Or hormone blockers, it would have been when I was 6. You know what I mean? The whole thing. Anyway, I did realize it relatively early on. I realized it in college, right? Started transitioning relatively around 18-ish, right? But I didn't start taking hormones until 20-ish, right? So I was fortunate enough to kind of get that a little bit earlier than some folks. And I can safely say, I can't even like fathom going back because like hormones and like HRT, I mean, it's like seeing color for the first time. Like you've never seen it. It's like taking a breath of fresh air and you haven't been breathing for literal years, right? It is such a big change. It is such a difference maker, both in my life, I know the lives of so many other trans people, that it's like unfathomable. I'm not wearing where did my necklace go? I don't know what happened to my necklace. Anyway, sorry. But regardless of the age that you start at, I mean, don't take it from me, right? Like, regardless of the age you start at, it is still just like a very magical and important experience for everyone, of course. But it is like feeling more in sync with your body. I'd absolutely say that, right? But it's both life-changing and life-saving. Like, I can't fathom being where I am now and not being on hormones. Like, you know, it's so just, you know. And it's also never too late, too. Literally never too late to start. Never too late. Early 27, I was like, I gotta get HRT as soon as possible, just to try it. And just say it was love at first dose. Fuck yeah. That's awesome. I hope I get HRT soon. I hope you do as well. I wish you the absolute best of luck. It is never too late. Never think it's too late. Something about how to catch a trans girl was a picture of a can of Monster and a giant mousetrap. Does that actually work? Well, If you would have asked me 4 years ago, yes, but I don't drink Monster anymore. I make healthier decisions now. Use your meds from a doctor or a different place. I get my meds from a doctor. There is I won't say where I live for safety, and I won't say the clinic itself for safety reasons, but I go to an extremely well-respected hospital, an extremely well-respected clinic, and an extremely well-respected doctor. I am very, very lucky to where one of the best trans care centers in the country is within a driving distance to me. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky to have that experience. They are one of the best, and they are one of the best in the Midwest by far, easily, right? So I do go to a hospital, and the process of getting signed up there, easy peasy, right? Just like literally made my appointment. They're like, here's how it works. And I was like, whoa. And they're like, interested? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, do you have a letter from your therapist? I'm like, sure do. And they're like, nice, here you go. I'm obviously simplifying that. There's more to the process, but it was relatively easy. Especially since I've been seeing a therapist for years. So it was so easy to get a letter. How do you start researching and finding a good doctor to start HRT? That was actually at the behest of my therapist, but also at the behest of any trans person and queer person I talk to in this state, right? They're all like, go here. This is one of the best places you could go, right? I'm certainly the best place you could go in the state. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'll go there. But my therapist in particular, I mentioned this earlier in chat, but I was lucky enough by pure happenstance to have a therapist in college. Steph, how are you? How's your beautiful face? I miss you. How are you? Bio Builder, thank you so much for the $5. You're so poggers. Hello. Steph is an absolute queen, by the way, in case you all don't know. We love Steph. But sorry, I was answering a question. Yes, so I was very fortunate enough to when I started going to therapy in college, I, by pure happenstance, got a trans therapist. And then when it was like gender stuff, they were all like locked the fuck in. And they were really cool. She was amazing and was a huge help in my life, especially at that time. I kind of want to like send her a letter now too. It's been years. But anyway, point being, she did rec me to this particular clinic, to the particular hospital I went to. And I trusted her opinion. Again, she was trans. Like, trusted her, right? Didn't know that when I was like, hey, I think I'm transgender. And she's like, all right. And then later said like, oh yeah, me too, actually. And I'm like, oh. Very cool. Anonymous, thank you for the $10. I super appreciate it. Every dollar counts. Thank you. Looks like we might just hit this goal during my time slot, which would be so cool and sexy. And remember, if you want to be cool and sexy, you should donate to TransLifeline. But yeah, anyway, I got really lucky. Gotta be honest, they are an informed consent clinic. I believe they are on Aaron Reed on Twitter. Is it Aaron Reed? The lady who does like the whole big informed consent clinic map, I believe. I believe they're on that list, which is great. Pidge Crit, thank you so much for the $25. 5 times 5 is 25. That's poggers. Thank you so much. You are also very cool and sexy, Aaron in the Morn. Yes, she's great. Love her. Yeah, I believe it's on their map. But yeah, it is informed consent. Like I said, I did have to provide a letter just for my therapist to be like, yup, this bitch transgender. And the clinic was like, boom, hormones, right? I mean, again, it's a bit more complicated than that. I did watch a fun little video about like the effects of hormones. And I was like, oh wow, crazy. That's so strange. The worst part about it was probably it being like, remember, you can get breast cancer. And I'm like, yeah. Breasts. That's what your therapist said verbatim. Yes, correct. The effects of hormones. Yes, I want that. But it was informative. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I learned through that hospital, and I'm gonna be honest. They're great. They are still great. The people that work in that clinic, amazing, fantastic, beautiful, wonderful people. They are doing very good work. But your chance to get prostate cancer goes almost to 0. True. But you still have to get a colonoscopy. That is still a thing. You still need to be checked for it. You still need to be screened. That is still a thing, right? The effects of things I already knew, and I wanted the research beforehand. Also, the dungeon sub-boss, love that username. That's fantastic. But yeah, any other questions? Like I said, this is Trans Visibility Week. I'm here to be visible. I'm here to talk about things, so you can ask me anything, literally anything about my experience, my knowledge, things like that. I've been trans for a while. I've been on this bus for a minute. Choo choo. That's a train, not a bus. But you know what I mean? Most cases come free with being a human. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Hormones. Think of that. Does women also get colonoscopies? Yep, absolutely. Weird. To check for other things. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just getting a little warm, getting a little sweaty. I'm getting excited. Alright. What got me into streaming? That's a good question. Annie did, honestly. I mean, Annie was a big reason I started streaming. Annie Dro, formerly. Not a trans lady, actually. She's great. I think she's tomorrow, actually. I think she streams tomorrow. She was a part of it, but also just because, like, I just thought it would be fun, right? I thought it'd just be really fun to do. And I really liked watching other people, and I really liked playing games, and I was like, I can probably be watched and play games. I'm entertaining. I have good opinions about video games. So I kind of like started casually streaming and have kind of just continued it. You know, it's kind of been like it's just kind of been like a thing that I've been doing for, I mean, God, years, really. And I especially kicked up doing it during the pandemic because, one, I was lonely, two, I got laid off. And I was just like, all right, this might be a fun way to make some money, but also like hang out and do things. That's why I got into Final Fantasy 14, started doing that, you know, and when I started streaming a lot more. And now I stream a little bit less, but I do regularly stream, you know, multiple times a week. And a lot of it's more about sort of the critique and analysis of games that I play. I criticize things pretty often. I also like being funny. I like, you know, I try to add a little bit of humor to it too. And I am working on a couple of YouTube videos. I'm just very busy. I'm just very busy. Which is unfortunate. But that is kind of what got me to streaming. Both sort of being inspired by Annie, but also, I mean, some other people too, like other streamers and stuff too. I've met a lot of cool people through it, and I definitely don't regret doing it. It's a lot of fun. It's something I really enjoy doing with my time. It's a good creative outlet in many ways. Which companies make the best products to completely forbid? Oh, people with stuffer to testosterone-fueled puberty as a teen. Need to buy more soon and would love recommendations passed along. That's tough. Bra shopping is tough because bras are like people. They are different all the time, everywhere you go. It's really quite hard. Lulalu is good. I've had good success with Aerie. I've had good success with Aerie. I've had good success with like Target's, a lot of Target's brands, like Auden, I believe is their brand. My little plastic thing fell. Don't mind me. Let's see. I believe Auden's their brand. Kohl's is a place I go sometimes too. But they can be kind of hit or miss. But also you gotta realize too, there's not like a ton happening here. It's because I'm very cute and perky and energetic, and so, you know, my boobs match that. But yeah, that's a secret of womanhood where no one knows what the fuck is happening with bras. No one does. It's never been known about. Yeah. So to tell you the truth, your best bet is getting measured or measuring yourself, and then just trying bras, just trying them, right? Just giving them a whirl, right? I've got a bunch of bras. I honestly need some more, and I have worn down some of my favorite bras. Those poor guys, but like, yeah. It's a whole thing. Bra shopping is hard. It kind of always has been, and probably to some degree always will be. It's just a tricky and difficult thing, if that makes sense. That's why I'm trying to just get you the style like. Yep. My recommendation is that you don't buy anything super expensive, and you just try different brands and different types of bras. Because remember, there's a lot of different types of bras. You've got like push-up bras, you've got sports bras, you've got like flat bras, you've got underline bras, you have like lightly underwired bras, you have like non-wired bras, you have like t-shirt bras, you have like, there's so many different types of bras. My best recommendation is just try them, see what fits for you, see what brands you like, and unfortunately, yes, it's gonna involve spending some money. I'm sorry, you know. Bras, like everything in life, involves spending money, yay. Measure yourself, have a rough idea of where to go. And just try your best. Good success buying bralettes? Oh yeah, no, bralettes are cute. Especially if they have pockets for some breast foams. Yeah, a lot of them do. I have a few bralettes because they're cute and, you know, they work well for flat chests or flatter. If you got bigger boobs though, probably won't be able to find many bralettes. Bras are so expensive. Yep. An unfortunate truth about transitioning, especially if you're going into the world of being trans femme, it is expensive. And, you know, I wish I had better advice than just have more money. But that's just the unfortunate truth. And yes, it is honestly due to the pink tax. Because women pay a lot of fucking money for shit that they both need and shit that should not be as expensive as it is, right? So a lot of it is because, yeah, women are discriminated against, so yay, gender validation, right? Probably not good advice, but I barely wear bras anymore. Got sick of them after like 5 years. Yeah, sure. Honestly, I have a friend, she's cis, love her, hasn't worn a bra in about 10 years. Yep, love her. She's a cis woman, doesn't wear bras at all. She just doesn't want to. So, yeah. But, yeah, generally the reason why transitioning, or some of the reason why transitioning is so expensive, especially for trans women, is because the pink tax is rough. Because when you think about everything that makes a woman a woman, I say that with big air quotes, because femininity is a spectrum and it's varied, and people are all a forest, right? We're all different kinds of things. But womanhood, especially in a way that makes you pass, is specific and expensive, right? It involves bras and and underwear and belts and camis and undershirts and t-shirts, but not too many, but dresses, but then blouses, but then shoes, and all different kinds of shoes. You gotta have at least 7 different pairs for different occasions. They have to match, and they have to match the right colors, and your belts have to match the right colors. And then your makeup, then you gotta have all the different kinds of makeup for your different types of makeup, and you gotta have different makeup looks for different types of situations. And then you gotta have your skincare routine, you gotta have your shampoo routine. You can't just do shampoo, you gotta have conditioner, you gotta have different types of conditioner, you gotta have a cleanse conditioner. Like, you gotta have different shampoos, you gotta have different soaps, you gotta have all these things. Yeah, it's expensive. Being a woman is expensive, right? Just kind of how it is. And it's a lot. You know, it's overwhelming too, for sure. And if, you know, you feel overwhelmed by it, that's okay. That's okay to feel overwhelmed by it. Yeah, thrift stores are your friend. That's definitely true. Thrift stores, whether it's like Goodwill or even like TJ Maxx, or I like to sort of like secondhand stores too. Good places to go, especially for things that don't necessarily need to be super fancy, like jeans, like women's jeans, right? You don't need to go to fucking like, you know, Aerie or fucking like American Eagle to get new jeans that are like $80, right? You can go to a fucking like secondhand store and get them for 10. It's fine. I'm adapted to all of it to ship. I'm like, I got time to take as I go along. You do. Take your time. Like, I know, especially within transition, starting a transition, you might feel the need to be like, go, 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 go. But take your time. It's okay. Move at your own pace. But at the same time, move at a pace. Don't be so frozen with like fear or anxiety that it stops you from enjoying life, right? I see a lot of people give a lot of advice, looking at you, Reddit, and that I would not consider personally to be the best advice, where people are, you know, telling people to, saying very negative things and scaring people and, you know, encouraging people to sort of like clam up and lock up and hide their feelings, hide their identity, and hide that sort of stuff away. It is scary, it is tough, it is complicated, it is overwhelming, but take it one step at a time. Because any progress is progress. That's okay, right? So, take your time, but also keep on trucking, right? Baby steps. I think that's important to keep in mind. Both of those things, right? Don't feel like you gotta be doing 10 million things at once. But if you can just do one thing at a time, that's pretty good. True. Yeah, if you're a university student, your college's queer group probably has a clothing exchange. It's probably true. And you can always ask, like, if you have other queer friends, you can always ask them, like, where they get their clothes or if they have any clothes, things like that. Might not be your style. That's another thing. Style. That's another expensive thing about being a woman. A lot of style options. Different styles. But that's true for men, too. Men can have style. Men can have style, damn it. It is possible. Here's about new clothes once. Nice. Hell yeah. You see if a trans support group has that's local, has like does those clothing swaps too. That's true. Some of them do. My sisters just gave me a bunch of hand-me-down stuffs for their birthday next Miss. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I've gotten similar hand-me-downs because me and my sister are both built like sticks. So we're very similar sizes. Can I simply choose not to? I'd be too powerful with style. I'm wearing a Gears of War shirt. I know style. That's true. Bones is the master of style. Did you guys know that? It's true. Big facts. I have a cis woman friend who offers to give you some of her clothes. Take it. Take that. Deal. Free clothes is free clothes. Even if you end up not liking most of them. You can donate most of them or co-sign them, right? If you don't like them. But just having the ability to try them, good idea. And you know, try stuff, right? Like if you're just kind of like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that A-line dress. Try it. Maybe you will. You never know. Things like at Kroger or Walmart or the like. Yeah, clearance tracks. Good stuff, right? Faux sure. That's just good clothing advice, right? Don't let the pink tax fool you into thinking all cis women buy really expensive clothes. They don't. That is not true. That is not true. I look fucking amazing after trying one. Real. It's important. Important stuff. Absolutely. Yeah. It's a great hack. Take your old men's t-shirts you don't want to wear anymore and cut them into crop tops. You can, or keep them as sleep shirts. Your ex-boyfriend shirts, if you will. But you were the ex-boyfriend. I have 8-year-old t-shirts. That's what I do. I say it all the time because there's this giant t-shirt that hangs off of me. I'm like, it's my ex-boyfriend t-shirt. I am the ex-boyfriend. And they're so old. Some of them are really starting to wear out. But it's also great and validating because they just hang off of me. I could like wear some of them like a dress now. It's great. Only 8 years? Look, I'm so sorry. Same as wearing your old high school ring as a necklace? Sorta, yeah. That's true. Teehee. Teehee. Anyway. But yeah, good stuff. I'll be here trying to turning to dust. Thank you very much. That's the plan. Woe, dust be upon ye. Anyway. Any other questions? I honestly, like, I don't mind answering the questions at all. I am here. We do have a video game here, but it is also kind of a background. So, like, don't feel like you're keeping me from anything. Oh, you guys are covering up the stats page. I just realized that. Whoops. Like I said, anything is on the table. You can let me know at any time. And trust me, anything. I mean anything. Yep, even that. Anything. But in the meantime, I'm going to go back to trying to woo a giant blue demon lady who's very strong. I should get work clothes for my retirees anymore. Oh, true. Yeah. Retiree clothes. There you go. Storm sirens. Oh, goodness. Good luck. Does it have to be at the table? I just sanitized that. Sorry. Speaking of the table, though, you guys are up on who you want to sit next to. Do we be a dick and sit with Dahlia and Haravi? We're going to sit with our witch GF or visit the Moss Man. I mean, James, thank you so much for following. Super appreciate it. Hope you're having a beautiful day. You guys could hang out with Mothman. Or, you know, go for the girlfriend that you're trying to sit with? Which GF? Moss. Mothman seems cooler. Mothman's pretty cool. Are you saying Mothman is the Moss Man? Oh, I get it. Moss Man. Okay. Girlfriend. 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 I'm seeing a lot of GF, right? I'm seeing a lot of Jeff. Lamp. This is literally named the Moss Man, right? Because they can't say. Okay, right. Jeff. I'm seeing mostly GF. I'm seeing mostly GF. So we'll sit you guys down by your GF and Damien. Curse him. You're going to make sexy small talk with Joy and or Damien, but they seem to be too busy having an unsexy angry talk with each other.
Seriously?
There are a million reasons why you can't be the main Coven villain next season, but I'll just start with the most obvious. Villains don't ask us to fight them. They just do various villainous things that we try to stop them, which they don't want us to do.
You're not a big bad, but you're still very bad at this.
Oh. Awful. Damn. It's by asking us to fight you, you're already inherently proving that you'd be a terrible Coven villain. But what if I'm using the reverse psychology? I'm so villainous that I know the second I let my true villainy shine, you and the Coven will rush to fight me. So if I get you to reject me as a villain now, when I finally unleash my villainy, you'll have already agreed not to fight me, and I'll defeat the Coven with no resistance. Well, that's an interesting point, but I'm not buying it. Don't get me wrong, you're irritating as fuck, but you're not evil.
Arson!
You clearly wouldn't know real evil if it burned down your tent, which is clearly going to be my next step now. Okay, the real evil here is the campmates fighting with each other when they could be flirting with you. Time to step in. I do love that Joy and the Coven are like the protagonist of the whole other series off screen. It is very funny. Alright, Damon is a prince. Everyone knows that monarchies are bad. Toppling the LeVay's autocracy is a great way to next season arc material. All good villains are either orphans or have terrible parents, but you, Damien, have two loving dads. Do you really want to give up your dads just to be a villain? True, true. I forgot Damien had two dads. So, chat, what do you want to do? Either you convince Joy that he is a good villain, or you use the power of his gay dads otherwise. Oh, this is tough. It is pretty tough. Took over your dads, Damien. They're adorable. How do we shoot down Damien and help Joy? I believe it would be by saying the all good villains. I believe that would be it. I tried to date him every game, but he murders me all the time. I know. Oh, Rex, no. All good villains? You think so? Mm-hmm. Do we want to poll it, chat? Do we need a poll? Choice! Damon is a prince, all good villains. There you go. Yeah, I do think the all good villains option, I think, will make Joy like you more. I don't know, though, so don't take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not trying to sabotage you, and I will not be blamed for it. Hi, Nikorin. I have no idea how I got here, but hi. Hi, how are you? We're raising money for TransLifeline. Perhaps you were in a raid of sorts. How's it going?
Nasty gamer. Trans writes.
Oh, Lilibert! Thank you so much for about 44 months. Did you do that? 4 times 11 is 44 months. We score for it's good. Bloggers. Trans rights indeed. Absolutely. I will. Good. Raid surely happened while I was eating dinner. That's fair. I hope dinner was good. And Nico, thank you so much for the follow. I super duper appreciate it. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Makes him even mad, then we help him get real villainous backstory. Real. Okay. Alright. Let's go with that then. All good villains it is. Wait. Really? Of course. Don't you know about Dimitri's parents? No. Say more right now. Well, on a second thought, maybe that lore is too deep.
Lame.
No fair. I can tell you that Olaf the Obvious wouldn't be nearly as transparently evil if he hadn't lost both of his parents at an early age in a tragic and very clearly man-made fire. Narco Malley's parents tried to force him into the family poetry business, and they rebelled by being a murderer. Villainy the Fearsome's parents disowned him at the age of 8.5. And Lacroix the Merciless. Poor Lacroix the Merciless. His parents forbid him from seeing a movie when he was 2. Or when he was 11, not 2. He's not going to see it anyway. Gave him a taste for crime, and he never looked back. Damn, that's dark. That's the only thing for me to do is write to my dads right now and make them disown me for a little while. Dear dads, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. Camp is good. I wear sunblock like you told me. Yesterday, we played in the lake. Damien. Anyway, can you please disown me for a little bit so I can be a villain for my friends' TV shows of a life, or a life that seems like a TV show? It is unclear.
Bye.
I love you, and I will talk to you after I'm finished being disowned and a villain. Hugs. To Petite Prince, Damien.
Damien is back, bitches!
Ha! Now what joy. Now I'm your villain, that's what. Damien runs away, cackling villainously. Alpha fundraiser's going well and is a blast. It is blast. Look, we're so close to our goal. We're so close, chat. We're so close. We're so close, chat. We're so close. We're so close. We could get there. We could get there right now. Right now, maybe. Or in 20 minutes. Depends. We're so close, chat. Damien runs away, cackling villainously.
This has been joyful.
Well, that'll keep him occupied for a while. I'll go and do something fun and not ludicrous. Not ludicrous isn't really Camp Squee's brand per se, but Joy does seem to keep things more grounded than the rest of those jokers. And the letter response will be, Dear Damien, no. Probably. His dads are legit really nice. So when you spend the night making s'mores via magic spells, it's quirky and imaginative, but not as in your face over the top and wild as crazy as the other shit the campers are doing. Fun!
I love a slow burn.
Come to Le Petit Prince, Damien, all on a little tiny flame with just a flower and a butterfly nut. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go hang out with the Blue Bluff lady. Later, you're chilled by the fire when you hear a terrifying, blood-curdling, yet also slightly adorable sound. Dalian, Arabi's hysterical giggling.
Loser.
Oh, and so, yeah, I guess you can hang out with us if you want. We're just finishing up our weekly girl talk session.
Girls' night!
Yeah, girl talk rules! And I know we have so much to talk about. The next topic is our girl talk of gender is the healthy eating habits. Yeah, good topic. I usually have a small breakfast, but I think the most important meal of the day is the one you consume right before a dungeon mini-boss fight. And obviously, you should only be eating top-notch ingredients. If you start consuming B-tier meals, you'll miss out on a lot of potential stat buffs.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah, Cool Ranch Doritos. Sure, the one missing out, Aravi. Who cares if the Doritos are D-tier items that technically lower your offensive stats? They're cheesy mouth explosions. It's worth it. Ha! Alright, so your really awesome dinner I had a few days ago. Did you guys know that lit grenades are actually really high in fiber? If you have a demon metabolism like me, you gotta make sure you get plenty of soluble and insoluble metals in your diet. That's why I eat a lot of airplanes. She's perfect. She's perfect. Really, she's the ideal woman, really. Oh, that makes sense. For me, I gotta keep a healthy balance between eating full meals and regenerating using a flask of potion. Potions are convenient, but you can't overdo it. Zoe and Hex share VA? Really? That's great. For real. It's like me and Battle Line. I love to have 2 or 3 casks after a victory, but if I drink too many, I'm slightly less bright blue the next day.
Huh?
Dahlia, what do you think about the whole 30 thing? You know, like the one where you're like supposed to kill like a whole 30 enemies every day for exercise?
Aw.
I get what a lot of people do, but it takes a bit of the fun out of murdering if you gotta do all of the enemy counting all the time. You are such food jocks. What about you, Zoe? If you're going to have a girl talk with us, you've got to give us the tea on your healthy eating skills. Quick, express an opinion of healthy eating habits. Press one of these lethal hotties. Seize the moment. I like lethal hotties. Aqua, thank you so much for the volley. Super appreciate it. You're having an amazing day. An amazing day. Honestly, my typical meal is eating 34 uncooked potatoes in the middle of a boss battle. Nice. I eat my enemies for breakfast and for dinner, and sometimes as a snack around 2 a.m. Well, I think I know which one Dahlia would prefer. It's probably the one in all caps. Yeah. Anyway, I love that Aravi and Dahlia have girl talk sessions. It's great. Love that for them. This is tricky, too subtle. It's a little subtle. Anyway,
Let's seize the summer!
fuck yeah, that's hardcore, Zoe. Straight up devouring your enemies is total boss bitch move. Also, most of my enemies are super high protein, so that really helps me build muscle mass.
Snacks though?
Dahlia, I heard that the way you murder your enemies can really alter their flavor. Is that bullshit? No, it's super true. I find enemies taste way grassier and gamier if they perish in total fear. If they die valiantly, their meat is a little tougher, but so much more rich in flavor. You can really taste the bravery, you know?
Impossible.
Oh, good to know. I learned so much from girl talk, Dahlia. Do you tell your enemies you're gonna eat them, or do you consider that bad manners? I've heard that both ways. Well, I used to try to keep it on the DL, but one time I was fighting a head general of this opposing demon army, and he noticed that I had a bib on. Ha! It was so funny. He was like, Warrior General Dahlia Aquino, what is the meaning of your bib and the silver that you have attached to your belt? And I was just like, dude, I'm obviously gonna eat you once I defeat you, and he got all freaked out and stuff.
Play of the game.
Dahlia, that's hilarious. He was scared of getting eaten? What a coward. I know, it was so funny. I just had to mess with him the whole battle, so I kept sprinkling him with pepper and salt. He was so nervous that he didn't land a single blow. Wow, seeing your enemies is just nutritious as a viable psychological battle tactic. Yeah, so true. It's gonna reminisce upon all the delicious meal/victorious battles I've had.
You're winning at summer.
I'm pleasantly surprised that you're also an enemy eater. So maybe next time we can tag team a boar demon and make a meal of it, if you know what I mean. Whoa, you're not exactly sure what Talia means, but she could be asking you out on a date. Asking you to bang on top of a dead pig demon? Either way, it's a win! True. Bring out your flasks. Oh, I'll take a gamble. Oh, hey, bud. Welcome. You new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. Prepare you a drink, the drink of the day.
Does that date end with a spit roast?
Maybe. You may choose to drink that one. If you're not interested, you're lucky there's a mystery box for the second option. Be better, it'll be worse. One thing's for sure, they'll be mysterious. All these drinks, look, whatever you want, I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm the wizard in training. We're going to test the concoction somewhere between kind and reckless. So, you ready for good luck? Imagination shot. Quite appealing, no? Don't know if they drink that, but the real question is, will you? Well, the magical Latino cat. True. There's a mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink? All right, chat. Do you want imagination shot? It is a rainbow. That's kind of cool. But also the box. What do you want? How are you feeling? Shot, the box. Shot, pure imagination. It is a rainbow. That's pretty cool. Shots box. Even me an imagination shot. I'm seeing a lot of shots. Seeing a lot of votes for shots. We'll go with the shots. Why not? Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose. Bone hurting juice? Bone hurting juice? No! What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box? Bone hurting juice? Why did you guys get a cool rainbow shot and I got bone hurting juice? Delicious bone hurting juice. Ow, my bones. Your pro bones don't drink it. I mean, I feel like I gotta go for the box. I don't want my bones to hurt. Does bone hurting juice hurt your bones or someone else's bones? That's a good question. The cat wants to send you to Reddit. Alright, we'll open the box. Sex on the beat? Yo? Sex? Sex? On the beach? It's pixelated. That's cute. That's funny. So bold of you. Are we happy with it? No refunds. Imagination shots. Reading this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity. Small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like it. Sex on the beach. I brought the streak to the next level, as you can see. Give it a try. I'm sure it'll be a fun ride.
Which mouth should I pour it into?
Fuck yeah. I'm so fun. Look at how fun I am, guys. Hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. After you choose a food, say your choice out loud on the other player before clicking. Chat, what's a food? First food. First food you can think of, go. First food you can think of, go. First food you can think, first food. First food. Pizza. Pizza it is. Chibi said it first. Chibi said it first. Pizza it is. It's pizza. All right. Pizza versus... What's my food? I'm gonna say... You know, we were talking about it earlier. Fried chicken. I'm gonna say fried chicken. Oh, God, ranch. Priorities decided based on which food would kill you the fastest if you only ate that food forever. Well, I don't know, chat. What would kill us the fastest? Fried chicken or pizza if you only ate that food forever? I feel like both are pretty bad. I feel like eating fried chicken is maybe worse because it's just fried chicken. Pizza's got other stuff on it, right? Like, pizza has other stuff on it. Like, you could have, like, a vegetarian pizza, right? Still wouldn't be great, but you could have a veggie pizza. Like, that's the thing you could do. There could be vegetables on a pizza, right? But the fried chicken, a lot of oil, a lot of just chicken, a lot of grease, a lot of carbs. Lactose and the cheese might kill us faster. Yeah, if you're weak. I'm not. A pizza can be very healthy due to versatility. And you did just say pizza. You didn't say, like, only, like, you know, cheese pizza. So I feel like, to be fair, it's the fried chicken. It's the fried chicken. Yeah, the chicken bones. You choke on chicken bones. So, I think we can all agree on that. So I get to go first.
Let me take a walkthrough first.
Oh, we're not gonna have a debate about no. Let's see. I'm so fun. Look at me go. Maybe more boldness? Dahlia probably likes boldness, right? I think the haunted house gives you boldness. So I think I'm gonna go there. Went to the beach last time. That was kind of fun. So, boldness it is. The ghastly fanfic. The day of the haunted manor, you decided to stumble accidentally upon a cult meeting in the hallway. Cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloodied body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. Then it burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words, new recruits get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up. Fuck. What? Sold. You gain a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your insurance covers your spontaneous 2 boldness gross. Cool. Look at that. That gets you any closer to banging your campmates, though. Which is why you're so relieved to find Dahlia shortly after. She appears to be thinking? Possible. Harpoon gun? Baby powder. Hang of compressed helium? What am I missing? Zoe's writing a fanfic in the middle of the haunted manor. It's great. Hey, Zoe! Behold my latest gambit in my all-out campaign to have the best summer ever. You see, one key component of optimal summer is amazing tent. An amazing tent needs amazing tent supplies. I've already packed all the essentials, a grill for cooking my tent steaks, a snuggly teddy bear so I can keep my biceps toned by squeezing it tight. Dahlia, I love you. She's just blue Karlak. And of course, a bag of live snails. I'm sure I don't need to explain that one. But I just can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something. There's a chance that my tent will be
So scrawny.
suboptimal. I can't allow that to happen. What could it be? Already got a cooler full of spare organs, spiked dog collar in case I find a dog. Woof. Maybe I need a hand mirror for starting campfires and checking out my look? Nah, that didn't interfere with my tent's laser grid. I'm really stumped. You look like a monster with a lot of camping savvy. Maybe you can help. Probably is gullible enough to believe you have camping savvy? She's probably got bigger problems. Well, here was nothing. No one ever thinks about the tent's well-being. Beat a tent for the tent in case the tent gets cold. Everyone knows survival setup isn't complete without someone to share it with. I want to say that line. But I feel like Dahlia would like this one. She'd... big blue lady.
Oh, admirable.
We did it, chat. We did it. Woo! That's a fantastic idea. I can't believe I didn't think of that sooner. I always believed in strength in numbers. That's what makes me such an excellent demonic warlord. And that's why my peerless intellect, gargantuan muscles, overpowering charisma, and unmatched humility. Hell yeah. She sounds like me. And as a warlord, it's only fitting that I invite my entire army along. I'm only ashamed I didn't think of it sooner. Dahlia. I've always been with me, fighting by my side, or being scented oils into my sore muscle. Fighting by my side while being scented oils into my muscles. You can come too, I suppose. I mean, it was your idea after all, and a good leader always rewards sage advice. Hey, you're kind of hoping Dahlia would just invite you to go sexy camping, but this is fine, you guys. Sammy is about to join the army. Hell yeah, baby. Dahlia's warriors arrive, though. You realize that they're all super hot. Score. An awesome evening hiking through the woods, forming a sensual massage train, giggling about Dahlia's secret fetishes after she falls asleep. What? The sensual massage train? These warriors really have the hottest gossip about Dahlia. You feel like you know her on a whole new level. Plus, they totally teach you how to open a beer with your eye socket. Nice! 2+ boldness and 1 fun. Hell yeah.
So many places to go.
Alright, chat, where are you going? Where are you going, chat? Choose. 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 Looks like you've met your people. Oh, I sure have. You must now choose. Lake, woods, lake, woods, lake, woods, lake, woods, battle dome. Lake, woods, lake, woods, lake, woods, lake, woods. Vote! There's a poll! Well, the joy could be in the woods. Kiki, you'll find joy wherever you go. You're right, yeah. Yeah. I am seeing a lot of votes for Lake. And you, and also you. Man, Tiki wasn't getting my voice. My throat is getting sore. Alright, like it is. God, Vicky's so cute. There goes swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today and demands an offering before he can get in the water. Nice. God of the lake. Thing you hate to give it is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way there. The lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish for the soul of a mortal. So in addition to gaining access to the lake, God blesses you +2 fun. Nice. Hell yeah. You all just wanted to see Joy in a swimsuit. Of course she has a one piece with a pentagram. Of course she does. Nice. That's excellent. I like Dahlia's one piece too because it was like practical. It was like a school swimsuit. Afterwards, you hang out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's actual fondly reminisce upon the past day, so she's flipping through pics of her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, this is back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. It looks so cute in this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. Of course she'd wear a Fleetwood Mac. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the 78 tour. Stevie Nicks busted herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck. Or makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. The person on the other end of the line seems obviously not being chill about it. Oh no. Hi, Goddess Amas. I also just got back from going FK and dance stream, so hi. Well, hello. I am Zoomi, or Zoomizoomi, or Sammy, who is currently who you got raided into, essentially. Good to meet you. Good to see you. We're competing. Well, I'm competing with Chat and Monster Prom, except instead of compete with me, Chat has then decided to go for the hot goth lady, which I really can't blame them, honestly. So we're playing a bit of Monster Prom, talking about stuff, and raising money for TransLifeline. Talking about trans things, like I said before. If you guys have any questions, you're always welcome to ask any trans questions you have about me, about my experience, about everything in general. And you're also welcome to donate to TransLifeline, a trans-based charity by and for trans people. Pretty cool. Listen, Axarax, I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lid. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there's definitely no need to discuss as a person. Do not portal here. Only a magic portal opens up, an objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes. Hi, centipede person. Oh, wow. It's not what I expected when I heard centipede, but okay. Joy, baby, I've come to speak with you in person, just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as the day I wrapped you in my bug silk. Oh.
Enough of this.
No, Arax, I specifically said I did not want to talk to you in person. You're in that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. But Sammy, how does one donate to TransLifeline? Well, you can do !charity or !donate to get the TransLifeline donate link. !TLL will instead get you a bit of information as well as the website for TransLifeline. !charity or donate is the best way to do it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Anyway, Demand Joy, you got a lot of X's, huh? A lot of baggage. I'm so sorry. Oh, Vicky, my Axarax. A magically evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. The witnesses is the trans femme gets funneled here. A coincidence, you say? Perhaps. Real. Hell yeah. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind controlled everyone in Philadelphia and try to make it all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom. Oh, damn. Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present, this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch the third wheel? You and I can go out for coffee, talk it over. Perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Any restaurants starting to serve pre-chemmed aphids? Pre-chewed aphids? Oh, God. Ugh. Axarax, if I get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand me over the t-shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time. Oh, yes, let me check the inside of my carapace. Oops, silly me. It looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
Typical.
I told you so many times I'm not okay with us hanging out because you always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle, but fuck it. I really want that t-shirt. Axarax is stressing out your potentially thick gotcha. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. It's out of the black market exclusively buying and selling Joy's belongings. We'll trade for the t-shirt. Huh. Call the police and send out to Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axarax can't hide from the power of the vigilant community. I don't like cops, but I do like using the community to get sweet justice for Joy. Black market. Well, I don't know why I'm even thinking about this. This is you, chat. You decide this, not me. I get to sit back and relax. So what do you want? What's your district? Oh, that was a ding! Sonori, thank you so much for the 6-9. Oh, nice. Nice. Hell yeah. Imagine these police as like the Scooby-Doo gang. Oh, probably. Stick the community on them, folks. The poll is up. Let me check. I'm just triple checking my time spot. Yeah. That 11A pass off. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, community action. Alright, Amber Alert it is. So smart. Amber Alert. Seems like it might be a waste of public emergency services, but it's better than watching Axor drink coffee through their proboscis. Let's go. Enjoy go to the police station file a missing t-shirt report. Just got the t-shirt beloved. Vintage, smells like heavy metal concerts and burning sage. These officers are super concerned. Did you say this was a Fleetwood Mac shirt? That was vintage? This is serious. We're signing the best detective to the case. It says it's me, Detective McBooty. We're going to find the missing t-shirt, officers. We're the first 24 hours are the most crucial to keep the case from going cold. Send out alerts to local cell phones. They're conducting interviews with t-shirt lovers in the area. Now the community search parties begin immediately. Wait, I appreciate the help, but you're misunderstanding. We already know who has the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. It's with my ex-Axorax. True detective never works off of assumptions. We will get your t-shirt back through the power of deduction evidence, my dear Joy. 6 hours later, Detective McBooty concludes that yes, Axorax definitely has the t-shirt. Duh. You there, bug person. Detective McBooty, FBI, stop right there. Head over to the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. We'll escort you to prison. Wait, are you implying that I've been taken to prison for stealing a single t-shirt? My god, the criminal justice system is even worse than everyone says it is. Oh, well, I mean, we're in prison because you mind-controlled Philadelphia and you keep dissolving humans in your bug venom. But t-shirt stealing is also a serious crime. Ugh, I could just open magic portals, yes? Your in jail will not hold me, McBooty. Tell to the judge, Buggy.
This has been joyful.
Damn. Huh, I got my shirt back and I also got to see my ex led away in handcuffs. This is officially a great day. And it's all thanks to you. God, Joy is so fucking cute. She wears the t-shirt for the rest of the day. Turns out, it's really blessed by Stevie Nicks. Stevie's blessing gets you +3 boldness. Hell yeah, Stevie Nicks. Have you choose a song. Say your choice out loud and the other plays before clicking. Alright, chat. First song you can think of. First song that someone says. The first song that someone says. First song that someone says. Right now. First song that someone says. What a wonderful third. What a wonderful world. Boom. Done. Oh, Nothing Matters is good. The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. That would be appropriate, but Chibi did say What a Wonderful World first. Damn, Chibi's on the ball. Mine is Femininomenon. That's my pick. Don't know if you guys know that one. That's the first one that popped in my head. But based on which song you most like to listen to, I'll do some hanky panky. I don't know if you guys know Femininomenon by Chappelle Roan, but I do think that's better than What a Wonderful World during sex. I'll even let you just go listen to it. Right? I can't play it on the stream because I'll probably get shot. Last Dinner Party's good. Last Dinner Party's good. Yeah, definitely the Chappelle Roan song. She's great. One of my favorites, actually. I don't even have to think about that. Yep, see? Kiki knows. But What a Wonderful World while you're having sex. Well, kind of funny. You know... If only I had been a bit faster. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, since nobody's disagreed with me, time to take first.
My turn? OMG!
Alright, I'm doing really well on my stats. I mean, my creativity and my smarts aren't super high, but like, do I need those? Probably not for her. First time was Killer Clowns from Outer Space playing in the background. That was a strange experience. I would believe that, yeah. No, that's fair. Maybe more charm. Yeah, let's go for the charm. 7 minutes in heaven extreme. Oh god. Alter yourself as tribute for your cam. Run a lip balm ready for hot kissing, but it seems you got the rules wrong. 7 minutes in heaven extreme is straight up murder. I need to stay alive in literal heaven for 7 minutes. They stab you repeatedly. You're sure you're going to hell, but no. Heaven is beautiful. It's all you ever wanted. You want to stay. But they bring you back to life. Trip by your teammates, but you'll never be the same after being taken back from them. You do look more heavenly though. And that translates to +2 charm. Nice. Celebrating a major victory with Dahlia. She just won a game of charades amongst the camp rival camp. Camp rival camp? And only 6 people died this time. Yay!
This is camp!
Hey look, there's a bat lady on the ceiling. Hey bat lady, come down here and fight me. Or charades against me. I'm unbeatable. What? Dahlia, it's me, Batness, from Camp Rival Camp. Like Katniss? Okay. My first was followed by Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Why are you guys having sex during Killer Clowns from Outer Space? What's going on? What's going on down there? Over there? When did I first have sex? Oh, I think I remember. I think it was during, oh God. What was the weird Discovery Channel show that was about fish tanks? Was it Tanked? Might have been Tanked. Anyway, my first time was during that. That was, I remember that. We were watching the Fish Tank show. It's a Hunger Games reference. Yeah, Batness. Google says you're correct. Tanked. You got tanked watching Tanked? Well, yeah. It would be during that. Look, I like fish. We know this, right? And we... Honestly, it was something to have on in the background. I'm not gonna lie. I ran for 15 seasons. Holy shit. A lot of Tanked. Yeah, I love fish. And we knew we were gonna have sex. So could be worse. Anyway, trans femmes like fish gang. Woo! Love fish. Love fish. Love sharks in particular. I really like sharks. Something river monsters. That would have been less sexy. Or maybe more sexy? Zach Smith. Hi Zoomi, you're great. I really enjoy the vibes here. Good. I am the vibes themselves. I am the one who vibes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. Love the emotes too. They're super cute. You know, I don't know what it is, but fish are kind of cool. I did go through like a marine biology phase as a kid, so that's probably got something to do with it. It's not because of Blahaj, though I love Blahaj. I have 2. It's not because of that. I've always liked fish. I am the one who oh, wait a minute. wait. Damn. I have a collection of sharks, in fact. I have a lot of them. Shark plushies. I even have this guy. It's like a shark, like, stress ball. True, Shape of Water is pretty sexy. So have you seen any Godzilla movie? Also sexy. Yeah. My friend got this for me because she saw it like in a Walmart and was like, oh, it's a dog toy. Oh my god, no, it's not a dog toy. It's a stress toy. I need to get this for her. I need to get this for Sammy. I'm like, you know me so well. She also knows that I name all my shark plushies too, so she's a real one. Godzilla X Kong New Empire. Ooh. Oh, Grinding Nemo? Grinding Nemo? Is that what it is? It's a shark. No, no, Sammy, we don't need to do that. Anyway, Batness! Goddess of Boss, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having an absolutely mossy day, because you're mighty more mossy. Keep your voice down. I've been hiding in the dome for the last 3 days. You've been here for 3 days? That explains the battle stink you got going on. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta fight until there's no more fight left. Whoa. Batness, why is your face like that? No, you beautiful naive fool. Leaving the dome is what they want me to do. I'm hiding here from the Chancellor and his oppressive drones, while cultivating the resistance effort. I'm absolutely submerged. Hell yeah.
Ooh, love triangle.
Oh, Dahlia, my sweet demon temptress. Damn the war, damn the Chancellor, damn the forces of injustice, chaos that keep us apart despite the fact that we're star-crossed lovers. What? Star-crossed lovers? No offense, but I don't know you. I usually make a point to know people if I'm going to be star-crossed lovers with them, and it's just bad tactics otherwise. Wait, tug-of-war against Camp Rival Camp the other day. Yeah, I kind of remember beating you in a tug-of-war. I was a battle rage, so it's kind of fuzzy. What the fuck, Batness? There's a lot going on. Well, yes, that was the only time we've ever interacted, but tug-of-war was full of sexual tension between the two of us. Makes sense. Everything I do is full of sexual tension.
Will the forces of darkness rip us apart?
Batness, what? Oh my god. Yes, undeniable chemistry is proof that we're meant to be despite the evil regime keeping us apart.
Critical hit!
I love vanquishing evil through the power of love, and sometimes the power of violence, but I'm actually about like 40% in love with Zoe right now. 40%, let's go! You're in 2. Zoe? Sorry, Dahlia, but that's impossible.
I'm the protagonist.
I'm the hero, so you, me, and Damien are caught up in an intense love trip. Damien? Why is Damien here? I had to have 2 love interests, but you and Damien can only be interested in me. Those are the rules.
Oh, admirable!
A love triangle does sound hot. Triangles are sexy shape with all the points and stuff. Have you ever seen isosceles? Damn! It makes sense that Damien and I are fighting over a love interest. We're always fighting over a love interest. It's how we keep our rivalry strong. Plus, we've got similar tastes. Seahorse, OMG, I love your hair. Thank you, I love it too. I have a favorite color, can you tell? Hi Seahorse, how are you? How's it going? How doing? Good favorite color. Thank you. It's black. Just kidding. No, it's pink. It's absolutely pink. Yes, I love my little hair. I got it done recently too. Or, well, I got it redone. I've had pink hair for years. I got it redone recently. Hell yeah. Anyway. Yes, just imagine the witty banter the 3 of us will have on the battlefield before we give in and fuck. Or as close as possible fucking while maintaining a PG-13 rating. Maybe 20, but a girl needs to think of the younger audience.
You're more of a winter person.
Sorry, Zoe, you're cute for sure, but the 2 of us just make a love line? It's way cooler to be in a love triangle. Imagine all the romantic battle strategy. No, Dahlia, wait. I was about to ditch you for the ecstasy and agony of a teenage YA apocalypse love triangle? Quick, find a more interesting romance plot to get her attention back onto you. Long enough that you can't conceptualize yourself without it. Real. I'll have the cat ear attached to the headphones as well. Thank you. They came with, and it's not that I specifically want the cat ears, but this was the only pink headset that I could get that was of decent quality and not $300. That's the reason. I just wanted a pink headset. It's cute, you know? I like being cute. Not a cat girl. I'm not. Though, honestly, I really shouldn't even be, like, ashamed of that. What, are people gonna accuse me of being a cat girl? Ooh, what is this, 2016? Dog girls are all the rage now. We all know this, right? So, like, oh no. Sam, you're in a safe space. You can admit if you want to be a cat girl. No! Get out of here. I'm gonna throw you into the sun. Yeah? I personally prefer wolf girls. See, like I said, dog girls, they're in. I'm telling you. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing. Go to any trans femme subreddit. I'm not kidding. Every single one. Every single one. Every single one. I'm waiting for goat girls. Goated. I love that. Waiting for wolf girls or fox girls as well. Personally, I prefer shark girls. I want to be a shark. I want to bite people. Snake girls will rise again. Snake girls. Surls, if you will. Spice and Wolf is coming back, baby. This is time for the best wolf girl to have researched the anime, baby. True. I'm dating 2 fox girls. Whoa. How come your mom lets you have 2 fox girls? That's poggers. Very cool. Hollow the Wise Wolf is also going to be a YouTuber now? Yeah, I saw that. Like, she's going to be a VTuber. They're going to make her a VTuber or some shit? Probably to promote the show, but like, damn. Wait, really? Yeah, apparently. Missed the original OP and ED. They were iconic. Very good. That seems odd. Right? I don't know. I just heard about that in passing and I was like, Personally, we need more shark girls. Agreed. Yeah, my roommate's like favorite anime is like Spice and Wolf. So naturally, very excited over here. How's Monster Prom going? Well, I'm in the middle of a love triangle right now, but we got distracted by talking about women. Normal stuff.
Sloppy.
Brain Buster! Thank you so much for the follow. Super appreciate it. Hope you're having a brainful day. A bustin' day. I'm a mermaid. Fuck yeah. That's cool. Love fish. Not in a love triangle. That's the problem. Right. Okay. Okay. Focus. Why be part of a boring love triangle? You could just join an even sexier romance configuration. A love hexagon. Other than sexier than a doomed romance between a dating sim player and a hot fictional character. God, the doomed romance is kind of funny. That second response is very Zoe. Right? And the boring love triangle could join a sexier love hexagon. I feel like Dahlia might like that one more, but this one's kind of fun. The player no hub. Hell yeah, I'm so fun! You admit to Dahlia that you aren't actually a fellow camper at Spooky Camp Spooky. In reality, you're a dating sim enthusiast playing a game called Monster Camp, even though she's just a fictional character, they gave you trolling along with her. Oh my god, Zoe, is that true?
Dahlia is here!
Because that's exactly what I am too! What? Oh. This is way too meta for my genre, I'm out of here. In real life, my name is Terry. I'm also a dating sim enthusiast, hopelessly falling in love with the fictional characters. I thought I was the only one! But how do I know that you're not just another fictional character programmed to have self-awareness? The only way to prove your settings is for us to leave the game and somehow connect in real life. Terry explains the only way to connect with her in the real world is to leave a overwhelming positive review on Monster Camp on Steam. Address to Terry. Damn. Shit. This is definitely one of the devs' names or some shit. Absolutely is. I promise to read every review, and maybe someday our Doom love can become undoomed. Goodbye, my fellow sweet player. Oh, what just happened? For some reason, I can't remember the last 10 lines of dialogue. Guess there's just another battle rage. Wah. Ding dong. Jen, thank you so much for the $25. We are so close. Thank you. I super duper appreciate it. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful time. Thank you so much. Thank you for donating to TransLifeline. Remember, we are currently raising money for TransLifeline, a trans-based charity by trans people for trans people, based on around helping all kinds of trans people throughout everywhere that we are, which is mostly North America. But consider supporting a wonderful cause, especially since trans people could use a little bit of help right now. It would be nice. You can find out more with !TLL or donate with !charity. All are welcome to support the wonderful cause, and we are getting close to our $20,000 goal. Is that not kind of poggers? Pretty poggers. We could be even more poggers and hit it right now. If you want.
A new day, a new adventure.
Hey, this is Terry. I miss you. Oh my god. I just got an achievement that said Terry sends love. Hey, this is Terry. I miss you. Damn. I'm finding all sorts of good stuff. Ray, thank you so much for the $10. I super duper appreciate it. You are incredibly poggers. Thank you so much. Last Seahorse, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good time horsing around. Oh, I'm sorry. I appreciate the follow, though. The emotes are cute, too. Lucky. Yeah, I'm a big Final Fantasy girly. And Xavier, thank you so much for the $10. That's also incredibly poggers. Did you know that you're super cool and sexy now? It's proof. I have literal proof of it now. Pretty cool. Okay, I found 10 overwhelmingly positive reviews addressed to Terry. Fuck yeah. Good. As it should be. Also, chat, where do you guys want to go? Answer now. Or, like, you know, in 30 seconds, up to you. You got options. What are stats right now? You can see what yours are right there. You guys have pretty even stats. I don't. I am so fun, though. Look at how fun I am. Woods, you say? Oh! You can see! You can see what gives stats! I didn't even realize that. Huh. Damn it! She's figured it out! I'm a genius. This is such a fun game. I agree. I love Monster Camp, Monster Prom. Like, I love the whole, like, monster dating series. It's just so silly. Oh god, the woods and the camp dome are tied. Well, chat, what do you want? It's your turn, after all. Woods because Dome is unavailable. Oh, yeah, you're right. Woods it is. Now, the series is so, like, delightfully queer and just so fun. It's great. They decided to take a hike all the way across the woods. You want to see what's on the other side? As long as it's a treacherous hike that ends up in only taking an hour. I guess these woods aren't that bad after all. You and your friends get lost in them so often. It turns out there's a library on the other side of the woods. You go and read some books or something. You gain +2 smarts. Or aimlessly around the camp looking for a very important reason. Completely unrelated to wanting to smooch her cute face when suddenly... Joy for a very important reason.
You again?
Vicky, there you are. Hey, I've been wandering around the camp looking for the very important reason. You know what that means?
The world is at risk again.
The world is going to end. Oh, I guess you didn't know what that meant. There's an asteroid headed right now for us. If we don't complete this incredibly complex epic ritual to alter its path, it could be the end for the whole planet. Dive in to help. Things start going, well, you burn a pentagram into the ground, find a place to turn, place the 10 turtle guardians, unlock strains of garlic from every the 3rd sycamore tree, Time you reach the steps where you have to get the entire camp to run out in circles, shrieking and wailing, which they do with great enthusiasm. It seems like nothing can get in your way. Oh no! Who the fuck are you? I thought it was gonna be the capitalist guy again. Who? What is with all this unsanctioned running and screaming? There's a strict sanctioned running and screaming only policy. It's Camp Spooky. Stop these shenanigans at once. But Camp Director, Miss Weaving. Perform a magic ritual to save the world from... If you wanted the magic to save the world, you should have done so earlier in the day when I gave everyone a do magic to save the world break. Damn. We should have. Is this a creepy spider mommy with a riding crop? Looks like it.
Seriously?
But I need to do magic to save the world then. I need magic to save the world now. Young lady, I'm so sick and tired of your generation using magic to solve all of your problems. In fact, I'm going to confiscate your magic to learn how... so you learn how to cope without it. Oh, damn, cell phones. It's ridiculous. Magic isn't a thing you can just... Wait, what the fuck? Where did my magic go? Why can't I feel my magic?
This cannot be for
Oh my
real.
goddess. She did it. Camp Treacher, Miss Weaving took away my magic. How are we going to save the world from this asteroid? Shh, it's an easy one. Think about stopping asteroids without using magic? All I have to do is... Portray your usually inclusive nature by passing a strict legislature forbidding immigration of asteroids to Earth. Oh, damn. Treat the cause at the symptom. Cancel the Ricky Martin concert that asteroids undoubtedly come to Earth to do a test. Yeah, I mean... the Ricky Martin concert. So chat, what are you gonna do? This is great. I love the Ricky Martin concert. The only way. Wait, let me rephrase that. The music kind of bumps in this game too. We take out cancel Ricky Martin concert from orbit. It's the only way. This feels like the only one option, yeah. Alright, Ricky Martin concert it is.
Such a twist.
Of course! I knew there was some huge and definitely still culturally relevant event that I would be totally going to if I weren't at camp. It's nothing hotter more than Zeta guessed than a Ricky Martin concert. That must be why the asteroid's coming. It's getting in the way of great art, but if we don't stop people from hearing Ricky Martin sing tonight, no one will ever hear Ricky Martin sing again! He's not one of those singers who only sounds good on the radio with audio too. I mean, he was Shay in the Evita revival, for goodness sakes. The fuck? Hear yourself the 2012 Elena Rogers revival of Evita, featuring Tony Award-winning Michael Service as the bit part from Juan Forever, and is in fact how most people know icon Ricky Martin. GV rush over the concert venue, which is conveniently near the geographically ambiguous location of Camp Spooky. Joy's magic, you're forced to use your boldness, smartness, charm, uniqueness, and nerve and talent to work your way back to the stage to pass security. Interview plus Valerie items on your pockets left over from the school year. Valerie items? Okay. You're able to do it and in and out before in Ricky Martin's dressing room.
Hey, you.
Hi, Mr. Martin. Huge fan. I hate to say this, but you need to cancel tonight's performance. If you don't, Esther will strike the plan, killing everyone. Warren closed his eyes and now it's unsurprised. I always knew this day would come. What the fuck? You did? When I say my first note, the cry of the child entering this world, the messenger spirit of pure light appeared and told me the song would be my gift, but at a great cost. I was gonna say Valeria, like, yeah, she's Valerie's the cat girl shopkeep. So the one day when I was burning my brightest, a star even greater than I would come to wipe out all life, that its herald would, and it would herald to be a beautiful, thick witch. The second you darken my door with your killer curves and goth aesthetic, you had to be the harbinger. But I made peace long ago with my fate, and I know what I must do. Consider the concert cancelled, lest we all end up living no vida of any kind whatsoever, much less loca. Blessed be Thick Witch, and Thick Witch's love interest, I assume. Thick Witch?
Don't cry for me, Ricky Martin.
I just like how they keep calling her a thick witch. It's great. With that, you hurry back to the camp, report back to Camp Director Miss Weaving. Frankly, the whole warned by a glowing spiritual prophet thing does reek of magic. But as you were not the one performing it, Miss Johnson Jahima, I will consider this lesson learned. Your magic is restored. Thank goodness. Hey Vicky, remember the time Broadway performer Disney singer and occasional pop star Ricky Martin thought we were dating?
You know what you're doing, don't you?
Oh, we must be a great team or something. Or something. Ideally, that being something dating. Meanwhile, you get +3 charm just for being in Ricky Martin's presence and making Joy happy. Obvious. Let's trade places. Everyone choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud before the other players, before clicking. Ricky Martin? Alright, chat, go. First thing. First thing. Weird Al. Ricky Martin versus Weird Al. Perfect. One day, the chosen celebrity knocks on your door and asks you to prepare soup for them. They do this every day when asked why they do this. They just start screaming for an hour. This might sound absurd, but the player order is decided based on which celebrity would be the least absurd doing it. Aw, damn. Okay, well, it's Weird Al. It's Weird Al. Like, it's Weird Al. Right, you guys easily win this one. Like, I could see I can perfectly picture in my head Weird Al knocking out your door and going, prepare soup for me. And you go, why? It just goes, just for an hour straight, right? I could see that happening. I can picture that in my mind. Ricky Martin, maybe, but it's Weird Al. You guys easily win this one. Like, no contest. We're not even debating it. No contest.
I aced this!
All right, guys. There's the Moss Man. Or your thick witch girlfriend. What do you choose, chat? Thick witch wife, thick witch. I gotta sit with the GF. It's true. For our goth girlfriend. All right. Come upon Joy, groveling in front of Milo. Pretty sure you've never seen Joy grovel before. It's kind of unsettling. No, I'm not groveling. I'm posing a dignified query to Milo. It just happens to be performed on my hands and knees.
Duty calls.
Anyway, Milo, please, help me out here. In the middle of a quick summer adventure that's just important enough to justify a full episode arc. I really need to consult my dead ally, Rabaru. She's the only one who knows how to solve Univectica's 8th eye puzzle. Can you just raise her spirit and...
I've got a gig.
I'm sorry, Joy. I'd really love to help with whatever you just said. I'm terribly busy right now with an important Reaper business.
Typical.
Really? Because it looks to me like you're browsing Etsy for a new cloak. Which is important business. My uniform must be somber yet trendy. Can't afford to go out of fashion. I'd lose all my credibility.
Let's save the world.
The fate of monster kind depends on taking down Univerticia. I need your help, Milo. Don't you want to save the world? Is taking those Univertica really the equivalent to saving the world, though? Everyone can make a difference no matter how small their action. But just look at Univertica's already destroyed. At least 2 urban outfitters have been demolished by her nefarious plans, and she has her sights set on flattening the Smoothie King on 3rd Street.
Milo signing off.
I've always been more of a Jamba Juice person myself, so I think I'll pass. Damn, Joy's fighting Univertica again? Season the coven must be slow. Oh no! I also love Joy's surprise face. She's just... It's great. One of your friends is in the right here, and it just so happens to be the one, you're trying to bone. You decide to settle the disagreement. Do a live Q&A. Joy Milo can consult the dead for you. If you support them on Patreon, friendship is never an excuse to work for free. Real. A lot of Patreon jokes. So I'm assuming you guys want to do the one that will make Joy like you more. Just a guess. So damn, Milo has like a whole look going on. What if I don't? Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it.
You're trending, darling.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea.
Seriously?
It is? I mean, of course it is. That's why I didn't think of it sooner. My followers would love to speak with a minor celebrity from beyond the grave. Joy, you've got yourself a deal. Not just some sort of complex Reaper thing that for NDA purposes can't get into the specifics of, but suddenly pops up the spirit of Rabaru.
Internet.
Hello, Instagram, and welcome to Milo's first Dead Celeb live Q&A. Today I'm joined by Miss Rabaru. Tell me, Rabaru, darling, how are you feeling today? Like I was just ripped from the comfort of the netherworld and thrown back into the cold and forgiving hell that is the mortal plane. Nabaru rasps. Oh, oof, big mood girl. Alright, my lovely followers, what sort of questions do you have for this esteemed translucent guest? Milo Mattis96 asks, when you return to the netherworld after a long day of being a ghost, what's your favorite afterlife snack? It's also the innocent, Rabu replies. Also pistachios. Delicious! Girls that go boo our bay asks. Exchange, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having an exchanging of full day. Hey sexy, name ASL, followed by a few tongue emojis. Oh, snark exchange. I like that, that's very good. Hi snark. I'm Rabaru, age 607, sex is Spectre. Location of my body is in the black tar pits of the mindless dimension. Mindless dimension's so exotic, I have a timeshare there. Oh, now Milo-fied XO wants to know, if we only have the netherworld to look forward to when we die, is there any point in achieving any or seeking any meaning in our lives on Earth at all? No. Great, our next question comes from
Joy Johnson Jojima.
Joy Johnson Jojima. Rabaru, sweetie, can you remind me how to solve the 8th eye puzzle again? Huh? Oh, that's easy. The passcode is my birthday, 08 12 14 13. Right, duh. Okay, thanks for being here, girl. Rest easy. Birthday's coming up, you know. Are you coming to my potluck? Promise you start actually hanging out with me instead of just calling me when a puzzle needs solving. Oh,
I needed somewhere
Rabaru.
else.
Oh, right. I mean, I gotta stop this whole Univertica thing and, like, originally. See you later.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
Oh, and Vicky, why don't you come with me? You seem like a competent teammate, and I don't like to work alone. Oh yeah, you prefer to work with others too. First step of the workplace romance is having coworkers after all. Wink.
I love a slow burn.
Okay, we're gonna try to do this fast, because, we got 20 minutes to finish this, guys. So let's go. We gather around the campfire to sing the campfire song. CAMPFIR. No! That's not fair, not true! Of course it is. I've known Scott way longer than you have. He and I were at Spooky High together before you were even added.
Leave this to the pros.
To our roster as the new classmate, you can't just ignore the value of long-standing history. We have a much backlog of adventure. This adventure you can't hope to match. Yeah, well, you never match the bonding experience of us going to the gym together as he gets buffed for the sports team, and I get a buff to destroy you and take you back to hell. Okay, but I always make sure to bring him freshly baked dog treats for my dad so he knows he's such a good boy. Yeah, well, I always make sure that he's using the strongest, most buff bacon gym equipment so he knows he's a gooder boy. And I help him with his homework so he knows he's the goodest boy. You only had the answers because you caught me off of Liam. It's the most, that's a thought that counts. I'm Scott's BFF.
This is
No, I'm Scott's BFF. This is great. I love these two. This argument doesn't sound like it's ending anytime soon. Although the most adorable one you've ever heard, this is kind of giving Hershey and Campfire vibe. Company of stuff so good finish your CAMPFRSONG song. I love Scott's cheeriness, but a true friend needs to be there for not just the good times, but also to understand and empathize when he's feeling blue? True Polly's his best friend. Scott needs a friend with a vicious cockatrice that he can unleash at a moment's notice for some fun and havoc and mayhem. So the blue thing's Dahlia, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Blue? That sounds like Damien. Hell yeah. Oh, I can see where you're going with this, but I think we all know that feeling blue doesn't mean literally, oh my god, I'm blue! I'm the perfect friend! No, that was about feeling sad, not that kind of feeling blue. Yes, exactly! I feel blue all the time because I am blue. No, that's not kind of blue. You know, blue could be nice because if it's a pretty day, you can match the pretty color of the sky, which makes me feel pretty too. It helps you blend in if suddenly you need to attack someone. No! So if Scott's ever blue, could teach me how to blend in with the sky and use that to his advantage in sports team practice. God damn it. Why did he leave? He's going to miss out on all my great tips for when you're ever blue. Can't wait to be useful in my BFF Scott with all this knowledge. He practices her pitch to Scott by imparting her valuable knowledge to you. Enjoy your time with her. Let's file away all these hot takes for your future audition for the Blue Monster Group. Blue Monster Group. Alright, we're doing this quick chat. I won, bueno, look who's here. Just experimenting with these drinks. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, we got it going. Dumpster fire. Chat, you want it? Quick. That's 3 votes for Box. Oh, it's a Bloody Mary. Both of you are happy with it? No free funds? Blah, blah. You say you take phobia shots? Oh, fuck me. Why fuck you? What happened? What's a... I feel like phobia shots are bad. They probably hurt my boldness. Make it better? Hmm. What kind of box it is? Whiskey. Mo. Cool. I know what the Bloody Mary does. Oh, is it bad? Hi Lily. There's shots for your phobias. Could be. I just got whiskey. Cool. Oh, it looks like whiskey. Its power taste smells like whiskey. Nothing else. Suspicion that it just made whiskey.
Cheers!
Nothing happened. Okay. Fair enough. What are you doing? Drinking Bloody Mary? It's a curse. Who drinks curses? It's gonna get my curse of glass and cups. This means you should drink them. And when you visit the location, they will lose stats. Oh. We can stomach that. Happy trails. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm doing something good. Say just out loud, player before clicking. Fuck. Nah, it's fine. We're just gonna random it. Like I said, we've got 15 minutes, chat. We need to hurry. We're so close. So you lose that stat instead. Ah. Well, nothing happened to me, so that was kind of cool. Should I just go for the max on the fun? This ruins my plan. Sorry, bud. Nah. Probably don't need more fun. I have a lot of fun. We'll do, we'll get our boldness up one last time. How about that? For the group only to immediately split up once you get inside, as customary. Look, you get lost after a second. Slip a stroke of genius. You follow the signs of the haunted manor is lost and found. Under your friends to pick you up. We can't visit the woods. Don't visit the woods, chat. Or do. Also, it's cool lost knickknacks, some bloody gloves, haunted iPad that only plays Thrill and Michael Jackson, totally normal Furby. This still may just be the creepiest thing in there. The box is fine. What? Why did I lose boldness? What? Why did I lose boldness? Oh! Shit! I didn't realize that. The curse affects you too. Okay, well, I didn't know that. I think I'm still fine though, because again, fun. Shit. I would have gone to the scout house then. Damn. Well, oh well. Like punching a rock. This would be normally pretty sting, except you realize her expression is a shade of sadness. You ask if she's okay. She's not. Oh, hi Zoe. I must be wondering why Dahlia Aquino am not in the most cheerful disposition. This means you expect me to keep a moral high as I'm an unquestionable leader of this camp army of ours. Really never seen her as that, but you're not about to interrupt her. You see, I've been lately enjoyed many pleasures this summer. I get close to my goal of having the best summer ever. All these pleasures are making me weak in the process? I've been so focused on summer, then my only season used to be conquest season. I think I know what the problem is. Damien. Yeah, my whole thing used to be Damien's rival, conquering the 8th circle of hell and all that. But summer game has opened my eyes. Damien's like, super lame. He's got like 0 survival skills. I saw him checking trees bark to find the nearest McDonald's. They're the silverest of silver spoons. It's disheartening. I can't see that Wimp is a rival anymore, but a healthy rivalry is an essential part of a warlord structure to remain strong. Oh. Hi, Death. Yes, you probably got rated into me. I'm the current person for TransLifeline raising money. And, hello, hi. I do look fabulous, don't I? Helldivers 2 is goated. Love that game. Very fun. Excellent taste. Just because I watch all the kind of informational documentaries about strong such Dragon Ball and Naruto. I think one of the best was even fueled by Michael Moore. Oh my god. Where they became weak by having no rival and started punching these rocks, hopes that we'd become sworn enemies, but it's not working. Hell, you become a rival. A rivalry to remember. Nah, you're just saying this so I can build some sort of sexual tension. So I can build sexual tension. I don't blame you. Anyone would leap at the chance if they could get a spoonful of this buff, beautiful blue bod. Fuck yes. Enemy's lover sounds more like a rivy or like a joy thing. Not my jam, though. Sorry. That sucks. But if Dahlia's not into sexual tension with rivals, maybe she's into intimacy, trust, and eventually sexual tension with good friends who will help her in an hour of need. If you're helping the cause, anytime. Don't overthink it. Jump headfirst and then punch the first person who crosses your path and let rivalry blossom over time. Past damage level by far, but what if you had a rival that was a horrible creature made out of 14 damage? I may level the playing field. I feel like this is a boldness answer, but we're gonna go for it. Fuck yeah. Okay. Hopefully we don't lose this, though. God, I hope not. Dahlia takes her word for it. When she hears some footsteps at her back, she punches before even looking. Well, the punch is stopped by a very anime way. It's very athletic water nymph. Their eyes lock. Hey, you have a right to punch that rock. That rock was my rival. Dahlia's smitten, but not romantically. Somehow you can tell she's smitten in a platonic rival way. They have a hella anime fight. Punches are thrown, techniques are used. They even shout the names of their attacks out loud. Kick of the rising salmon, the elf screams while throwing the sickest kick ever. Whoa. Well, I totally named my techniques too. Headbutt of the rising Dahlia. That was also a kick, but who are you to judge? You're not half bad. I love that she just screams. You're not bad either. Name's Dahlia. Nice to fight with you, Dahlia. I'm Daphne. Daphne the nymph. I'll admit that rising salmon was kind of cool, but I'll beat you in a heartbeat, you know? Ah, sure. The headbutt of the rising Dahlia. I'm assuming I've already seen a headbutt done with your leg. So, you know, we could like totally fight another day. Not that I care. Oh my god. No, me neither, but I mean, I'm free on Wednesdays to fight would be like better than doing nothing, so if I'm not like busy fighting anyone else. I lost my rival recently. It's a funny story, nothing important. What? Me too, girl? Okay, trust time. I was just testing that rock as my rival. My real rival moved on to a new story with more power for him. Former rival sounds like a douche. God, this is long. Only prospect to transition to more elected Suderi Grumpy Alley, but fuck it, I was born for the rival life. I feel like my former life moved to the story, I could become a useless wimp, but hey, I only work platonically. I prefer the clear up front. Oh no, me too. Rival stuff is not my thing. That's all just like punches and direct self-growth. Anyway, this is oh my god, this is so long! We'll see whose ass gets beaten. Sure, Dahlia, we'll see it. Then she leaves in a way that's so epic you can't even actually sound like an anime song. Yeah, Dahlia's back! Okay. Hugs and strength, their hug gives you +2 charm. Oh, intense J-pop of the music in the background gives you 1+ boldness. Nice. Alright, where are you going? The woods? You guys are going to the woods? You guys are going to the woods? Woods? Answer now before woods. Answer now before the woods. We have 9 minutes. We have 9 minutes, chat. We've got 9 minutes. Chat. Scout HQ. Scout House. All right. First answer. I made a bread chain and team build like stairs. You learn ourselves way blah blah. Person mind you accidentally ties infinity. Not on the hand. There's a way don't tie. You can't say into infinity. You were the worst haircut of your life. Your friends will die. So blah 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 blah. Davidson, the doomed deer person from your romantic perspective. You also watched a Marvel movie that will watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. Oh fuck. You gain -2 creativity for missing so many plot twists. Oh my god. Oh, hey, different outfit. A romantic afternoon picnic with Joy. You made sure everything was vegan, including the picnic basket and the blanket.
Impressive.
Hey, Vicky, this is pretty impressive. I didn't know you could weave a blanket out of tofu fibers. Wait, what the fuck? It just started raining? Inexplicable rain? Impossible. Al Roker promised there would be a sunny day, but despite Al's prediction, the menacing storm rolls in. Oh no, where are all these sexy bitches coming from? Bolt of lightning strikes 2 feet in front of you. It's pretty scary, and the sexy, evil, villainous magic warlock steps in the lightning is even scarier. Oh, she's pretty, damn. Try my old flame, the worst powerful nemesis. Just seeing you fills me with lust and blinding rage.
My goddess.
My goddess, Vicky. That's Salome, my ex-girlfriend. Salome, what are you doing here? We woke up ages ago and I already defeated you in the season 5 finale. Huh, that's lube under the bridge. I was stalking your bikini pics on Insta yesterday, and I saw your post on Avarex's feed. You were even hanging out with a bug-faced buffoon. I'm filled with horny jealousy, Joy. If you just want to have a hot, crazed, lubed-up rebound sex, oh my god, lots of lube. And with an ex-lover, why didn't you call me? We're electric together, honey.
Ugh.
Holy shit, it's none of your business, but I was not having rebound sex with Axe. As usual, you were completely blinded by your own thirstiness. Oh, well, if you're not in the mood for rebound sex, we can have like any kind of sex you want. Makeup sex, hate sex, break from doing your taxes sex. Anything that you want as long as it's sex.
Enough of this.
Listen, Salome, I admit that you had a pretty insane sexual chemistry, but I called after for a reason. Always gets way too messy and too fast. Also, you're evil. When you dressed up in that leather harness to track me from your poisonous misspell killed like 180 people? Yeah, I gotta pass on this. Oh, what a disappointment. I didn't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'll force you to use my secret weapon of seduction. Prepare yourself for Misfit massage coupon. Ooh, you gave me some romantic coupons on our anniversary. I saved them this time. I'll redeem this coupon to completion. I cannot believe that I have to explain to you, but romantic coupons are not legally valid, especially after a breakup. Duh. Super duper duh. Leather harness. She's like a mix between Sammy and Ramona. Shut up. Ridiculous. There's no expiration date on this coupon, but I suppose it could be reasonable. I have a whole collection of coupons here. How about a trade-in? I'm needing this gastric cleaning coupon for my doctor, this coupon for a free Brazilian wax, or this coupon for one free sexual yogurt experience from Yogurtland.
This cannot be for real.
Salome, these coupons are definitely bullshit. Picking one is probably fascinating. Salome, let me alone. Pick what coupon should I pick? Every sister Eva, let's go find which is the least horny coupon. Pick the right leg coupon! It's the last coupon we need to form the legendary Exodia coupon! We gotta pick that one. Oh my god. Exodia coupon! You put Exodia in there, hell yeah. Ha!
Exodia. Obliterate.
The right leg coupon? Pathetic, you fool. That coupon is the most useless one of my whole collection. It's completely worthless. Useless unless, of course, you happen to have the other 4 Exodia coupons. But that's impossible. Victory will be mine. What are you doing? We have to pick the coupon that'll defeat Salome's horniness, or I might lose myself to her raw sexual charisma. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life, and you will back down now. You grab the like ring coupon from Salome, pull out the coupon's grandpa. Your grandpa left you. You channel the heart of the cards and draw the 4 legendary Exodia coupons. You finally have all 5 pieces of Exodia. Wait, no, Vicky, it's too dangerous. You have no idea what you're doing. Can't believe it, Vicky failed through a coupon strategy. The only one she chose, a coupon redeemer, can summon this coupon so powerful. Suddenly the ground shakes, a devastating tremor. Exodia, the Pharaoh King of Power, emerges. Shine a golden god, and he's ripped AF. Salome, Exodia shouts. His voice seems primal, mortal fear down your spine. It is I, Exodia, your ex-lover. Oh my god, Salome, did you fuck Exodia? Of course I did. Why do you think they call me Exodia? He's my ex. I love puns. I accidentally cheated on him 18 times, and he got super pissed for some reason, so I banished him away and sealed his soul inside 5 coupons, never to be released. The Vicky has released him from my dark prison, and now a bunch of coupons for when we date, and I want to redeem them! Ha, serves you right, Salome. You could use a taste of your own lube-flavored medicine. But you can't handle this somewhere else. We're in the middle of, like, a vegan picnic. Of course, Exodia respects personal space and boundaries for Exodia. Oh, he's a pretty cool guy.
Impressive.
I don't think Salome's gonna bother you anytime soon. Should we get back to our romantic picnic now? You made Joy super happy. I was getting implicitly through smarts from an unrelated shenanigans about after your picnic. Nice. Look at you guys. Random. We don't have time. We just don't have time, chat. We just don't have time. We're not gonna make it. We're so not gonna make it. Okay, so is the Bloody Mary still in effect then? It probably is. Scout HQ. And they learn that Monster Scouts can badges you in a badge for healing these on the tree. Writing poems and use a real blackberry is nice. Playing all those like unexpected, probably useless lessons. 2 creativity. Perfect. We're good. Yep, it's still negative. Later that night, you got all gussy up for your date with Dahlia. She said she had some intense physical activities planned. A wooga? However, when you got to find out, you were surprised that you were surrounded by a horde of demonic soldiers. Oh, hey, sorry, listen, I got bad news. I forgot to volunteer to army sit my buddy General Zakhakar's hellish armies tonight. I'm sorry, can I dodge this responsibility? But maybe I'll make it up to you. Maybe you can help me watch them tonight? Right now, I'm cooking them a nutritious meal of gruel and enemy blood formula, but we could get a fresh stuff off of short notice. This sort of powder substitute is pretty... Just begin when the soldiers weakly pulls out Dahlia's sleeve. Miss Gentleman McQueen, he says, I gotta go potty. Oh, I told you to go before you left hell. Fine, anyone who's gonna come with me, bring a trowel to bury your poopy. You're gonna figure out a way to entertain the little war machines while I'm gone? Then we might be able to spend some alone time together. God, I can't believe we have to babysit. We're gonna test your patience. Well, whatever it means that we can alone time with Dahlia, can find a way to distract the giant evil darlings for an hour. I need to make sure my raid's ready. Ugh. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this, unfortunately. We got a raid, friends. Well, let me see if I can get through this scene. Oh. Oh, Gail! Thank you so much for the $25. That's super poggers. Thank you so much, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Also, yeah, last minute pitch, guys. It's Trans Visibility Week. We're raising money for TransLifeline. You should donate. If you can, of course. If you want to, of course. But it's a trans charity by trans people for trans people. Really great group, really great place. Really can't recommend it enough. This is like the 3rd or 4th year I've done it. So really do recommend it. We are going to have to raid out here pretty soon. And yeah, we're going to have to raid another friend because this charity marathon keeps going until the end of tomorrow, Trans Visibility. It's been going all week. That's so poggers. We've raised a lot of money so far, but we can raise more. If you want to donate, exclamation point charity, exclamation point donate, exclamation point TLL if you want to get to the TransLifeline website and learn a little bit more about TransLifeline. But as for me, I think we're going to have to kind of start calling it here. I do appreciate you guys showing up. I do appreciate you guys having fun. Thank you all for donating. Thank you all for asking your questions. Like I said, throw away, I feel ya. But I love you guys. I really do. And thank you so much for raising money for a wonderful cause. I really do appreciate it. TransLifeline is a really, really, really good charity. One I will always pull out for, honestly. And thanks for just sitting here and kind of having fun with me. This stream was kind of fun. We didn't even finish a single game, which, whoops. I will let you guys all know if you succeed on Joy. I'll post that on my Discord. As for me, I'm going to have to go now. We're going to have to raid out. And, yeah. Thank you all for being here. We got to go say hi to Queer Venture Time. Want a special raid message? I didn't think of that, but it's 11 o'clock, so I don't necessarily have time for it. That would be fun, but, like, probably just a wooga booga, right? My socials are there. If you want to follow me, you're certainly welcome to. I am a friend. Streams about positive capabilities, self-discovery. I am also trans, and I try to have fun. We talk about video games, analysis of them, critique of them, and have a good time. So if you do want to follow me, this is my shameless plug at the very end. You're more than welcome to. Have Twitter, Discord, Twitch, all the above. Next week, though, I'm on vacation. So will I have any streams? We'll see. I'm on vacation, though, with a much-needed break. So we'll see what we can do next week, but I will be back there the week after. Thank you all for being here again. Thank you for raising money for TransLifeline. We're going to go raid Queer Venture Time, the next lovely, lovely participant in our little streamathon. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, I don't got anything else, so take care of yourselves. Love your thick witch girlfriend. Love your hot, buff, blue demon girlfriend. Love your other friends. And yeah, thanks for being here, guys. See you later. Say hi to Queer Venture Time. Bye-bye. Bye.
Not sure who you think is streaming here, but... Oh, that's fun.
Oh, what a wonderful Kiki.